Oh, I'm muted. Whoops.
The whole time?
The dice could be sketchy, but that's what I mainly want to see. Is this dice mechanic terrible, or is this dice mechanic like well thought out? Oh, here I should make it so you can hear the
Absolutely.
stream too. Huh?
So let's get into
We diving in.
what is the lore?
Crooms? I
of the
can't
Cyberpunk
remember how
trading
they
card
even
game?
say it. I just started playing the game
you are
recently.
Two crews
Like I've always
among
been a
many crews in
fan
Night City, trying to become
of
the
Cyberpunk,
most
but
legendary crew
I hadn't like played through the
possible.
whole game yet.
You will do that by doing side jobs, by
I'm more
acquiring
interested in
gigs,
trying to
by
play the
working closely
RPG
with
than
your crew to build it up,
the video game.
and
Like
bring
tabletop
the
with some
ultimate team
buddies
that you
would be
can.
cool.
As you said, we'll be seeing V Squad versus the Arasaka Squad.
I
One of the core mechanics to
think
represent that
I'm
is
actually
through
going to
our
get
legend
one of these
mechanics.
demo kits to play
So,
on stream with some
Both
other
decks
people. I'm
consist
hoping,
of 3
and
different
that would
cards
be
here.
pretty cool.
So in this case, we see Jackie, we see Victor, and we see V. These cards will all start face down over the course of the game, and throughout the game, these characters will show up, create surprising effects and surprising moments, and also drive the strategic narrative of what your deck is trying to accomplish.
Yeah.
I'd play that one
And
on
I have
stream,
the
but
base rarity of,
then I'd have to censor my
the cards. I
character,
actually
probably.
took the nice foil ones, placed them here.
At least they're sleeved.
Yeah, they're sleeved,
Yeah.
which I'm very happy about. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, but I have the base versions of Goro, Yorinobu, and Saburo, so those are gonna be my legends. Oh, wait, got it in front of camera. There
There's
we
just
go.
cutscenes that it undresses your
The
character,
boys are here. Yeah.
and I don't have it set to
Yep.
default
Okay.
censor, so like it just shows stuff.
How do you win the Cyberpunk trading card game? You win it by collecting these. We have what's our dice enthusiasts will call this a polyhedral set, a combination of 6 dice, a 4-sided, a 6-sided, an 8-sided, 10-sided, 12-sided.
And that's a nod to the origins of Cyberpunk as a tabletop RPG.
Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah.
And these are called gigs.
They are.
Yeah.
Yes. So through the experience in the Cyberpunk trading card game, you will go to acquire gigs. At the beginning of each turn, you'll call up your fixer. They're going to set you up with a gig of your choice. Much like the Cyberpunk video game, you get the opportunity to choose the order of what side gigs you want to do, the order that you want to perform your quests. The final one, the big boss, your D20, you'll wait until the end of the game, but the other 5, you get to choose what order. Now, unlike some games where the size of the roll is what measures the impact of it, it's really your deck strategy that depends. Some decks, they care a lot about street cred, having a large total number of die. Some care about getting to a specific value of those. And in those
Lucky
cases,
sevens,
smaller
baby.
die that you can adjust and manipulate more easily, more accurately, are actually the key to your deck strategy. At the beginning of each turn,
That 10
you
looks
take
like
one of your
it's
gigs and you put it onto
pushed
your
out.
board. And then throughout the game, players will attack each other, and as they do, when you take a direct attack, your crew is directly attacked, you sabotage their gig, you sabotage their plan. That's symbolized by taking the gig and then moving it from their side of the board
Steal
to
their
your side of the board.
dice.
Now, at the beginning of the game, before doing anything else, if you start the turn with 6 gigs, you win the game.
Ta-da.
So strategically, as you
it's
see
kinda like
what your
point
die rolls look
capturing,
like, what your
like
opponent's die rolls
Rift
look
Bound.
like, you'll decide, am I going to be more offensive? Am I going to be more defensive? How does it interact with the cards in my hand? It means that no 2 games of Cyberpunk trading card game ever feel the same. And it's been an awesome experience to see people resonate with.
Oh, that's really true. We played a few games before, and every single game was very different. So it definitely adds up the spice to an entire experience. Like I love it.
Yeah, down to the wire in some of the games,
Yeah.
but yeah, let's
get
start
in.
this one.
Yeah.
Yes.
So how do you set up to start the game? So first of all, you need the dice on one hand. You need to have your legends on the table, face down, randomized, so you don't know which legend is which one. And then also you use your legends as well as this side, which says eddies, in order to spend resources. So you're spending
So
your
you
eddies.
start with 3
order
lands,
to
resources,
play.
ink.
Play
Nice
cards.
stuff, yeah.
Indeed, very, very well said. So the first thing you'll do, as you said, you'll randomize your legends. Secondly, both players will draw 6 cards. 6 die, 6 cards in hand.
I like the card back. I don't know. I like yellow-black combo.
Alright.
Like I like the
Now, once you've drawn
look of
6
it.
cards, you have the option of doing what's often referred to as a mulligan, where you take on the card, you put it back into the deck, you shuffle, and you draw a new hand. I suspect that you're okay with your hand.
My hand's fire.
Oh, my hand is also very good.
We're gonna have a good game here.
Yeah,
This is
very
exciting.
good game.
Yeah.
So once we've finalized that, let's decide who goes first. Do you two want to roll your 20 sided, and we'll see bigger roll will go first.
Dice hate me.
We have a 9. We have a 7.
There we go.
All right.
Roll initiative.
So since I'm starting,
is it initiative normally
2
done
of my
with a
resources
D10,
are
or is it always a
starting,
D20?
spent.
Correct.
Yeah.
So
I don't know why I think it's a D10. I think it is D20.
This is just a little bit of a nerf for the rewards of getting to go first.
Exactly.
So,
Okay.
so gameplay is generally broken up into 3 different phases in the Cyberpunk trading card game. A ready phase where you set things up, a play phase where you play your cards, and then an attack phase where you attack with your cards. Readying the game consists of 3 things. First, you draw a card.
Yep.
So you'll go from 6 cards in hand up to 7.
Yep. Got it.
Secondly, you're gonna roll a gig into your friendly gig zone. So except for the 20, you'll choose any one that you want.
Always choose the small.
Roll it in.
Got a 3, and putting it here.
Perfect. So that's on your side of the board.
Yep.
You are 1/6 of the way to winning the game.
Yep.
Congratulations.
Well,
Well
start.
done.
Yeah.
Well done.
yep.
And finally, you will ready your Eddie. We'll take all
Yep.
the cards in your back row. You will move them what we call as ready, vertical.
Yep.
Just for this turn, we're going to keep 2 of these sideways, again, because you're going
Yep.
first.
Yeah, so I will ready my Eddie. I will actually be selling corporate surveillance, and I will be flipping it since I'm going to be using it as a resource. I will tap this one and this one, and I will play Corpo
All right.
Security.
Everything's inkable? Everything's inkable, question
Strong
mark?
defensive play there.
I don't
We'll
know.
see the blocker keyword.
But I like that.
So this number up here in the top left corner, this cost, demonstrated that you need to use 2 of your resources in order to do that. Now your legends, even though they're not in the fray yet, they can still go on side jobs for you. They can make you some money. So you're allowed to spend them just like you would Eddie. We'll talk about how you generated Eddie here in a later turn, but by creating that number up to 2, you're able to play this 2-cost unit to the field.
Yeah.
Now units can't do anything the turn that they arrive, so because they can't attack. I think
This
it's gonna
unit
be
can't
all
attack.
you
It's
have
going to
for
be
the
the
blocker.
end of my turn. I'm going to pass my turn.
Okay, so that's me. I'm drawing their card, and I also like my card.
Another TCG.
Nice.
Who would have thunk?
And you'll choose any gig you like, anything but the 20.
Yeah, I'm also gonna go with small. So
I've got to
2.
qualify for 2 worlds in the
And
same
I'm
year.
gonna spend
That's the goal,
One of the
right?
Kirashi optics. that I
I'm
have
sure
in
Frank's
my
already done
deck.
it. But
Yeah, so,
So I
let's
have-
let's talk about that. So
Okay.
selling is an action that you use to create more Eddie.
Yes.
Just like in the Cyberpunk universe, you have a decision to make. Do you want to equip your units with the cyberware and with the weapons that they need to all for one, or do you want to build out your crew, keep that humanity, and build out the strongest team that you can? You will see that a lot of our
Interesting.
Our
That card
gears
just
and our
lets you look
programs,
at your legend
not our
to choose
units,
which
have
one's
this little
which.
$0 symbol here. We call
I
this
assume
a-
you can
a
flip them
sell symbol.
somehow.
Cards with the sell symbol, you're allowed to sell. You can do this
Oh,
action
there
once
is
per turn.
inkable
So
uninkables.
you show that it's a card with a sell symbol, and then put it face down.
So it
Okay,
has to
and
have
now I'm gonna
this symbol right
spend
above my head.
eddies.
No, I should
I'm
probably
gonna
move my
spend-
camera not to block their camera.
I'm gonna go slow first. Okay? I'm gonna start with the setting 2, and I'm also gonna use my blue.
Oh,
That's
second
gonna be
in
my
row.
first
I need
one.
to
And I'm also
Look how cute.
Yeah.
There's gotta be a lock
Very
Windows
nice.
key.
also
on my
spending
keyboard
2
stuff
to
I need
reveal
set
one
up.
of the legendary cards.
Ooh, yes. So, calling a legend. So, the way that we get legends exciting and into the game is by calling them. So, during your turn, during your play phase, when you're playing, you're allowed to spend 2 Eddie in order to choose one of your legends and flip it. Now, if you remember at the beginning of the game, these were randomized.
Yeah. So
at
I
the
don't know
beginning of the
which one
game,
is which.
it's going to be a little bit of a surprise. Later in the game, you can anticipate your strategy and plan accordingly.
What you got?
I'm gonna go with this one. And I got my boy Jackie.
Nice.
We have Jackie.
Alright.
Jackie Wells.
I have played enough of
So
Cyberpunk.
Jackie has a cool permanent
be
effect
sad to
that
see
will,
Jackie
allow
Wells.
Amelia to modify her dice values.
You
in
don't have
certain
to play much. I'm
circumstances.
pretty sure it's
We'll
pretty
talk about
early in the
that down
game.
road. So you've played a unit.
Yeah.
After your play phase, you go into your attack phase. If you
can't attack.
however you
Pour one
attack
out
the
for
turn
me.
that you're
Yeah,
playing. So
right.
with that, the turn ends.
Yes.
Back to me.
Back to you,
So
Buja.
let's start with drawing a
Don't worry,
fresh one from
Jackie.
the top.
I'll make sure to romance Misty in my playthrough for you.
Then
Next
I'm
we
gonna
choose the
roll
next gig of choice.
my gig.
If that's a
which is gonna
possibility,
be
I don't
a
know.
4.
I'm like
Ooh,
barely
Put
into
that
the
over
game.
here.
Interesting.
I will ready these up. Of course, I want more resources,
this?
so I will be I'll be selling my Mantis Blaze. Mint condition, not used. Probably just
Lightly played.
lightly played. 20
Almost
gongs probably died because of them, but
Haven't
we're
sapped too
good.
many goons.
Yeah,
I got my top
blood.
32 headshot.
yeah, cleaned them off. Yeah. All right, what should I do now? All right, so there's a Bombus.
I kind of lucked out. I got my
Those
headshot
resources.
taken
I
for
actually
my feature
playing,
match right before
this
the
deck,
top
I wanna
32,
be
so I didn't have to wait in
flipping
line
my
with everyone.
legends. I'm looking for one specific one which kind of enhances my Arasaka units, but we'll get to that. So first, I think I'll spend 3 eddies, and I am gonna play our Swordwise Hustle right here.
A 3 cost
'Cause,
5?
we
Is
have
that like a
blocker, we have
5/5?
an attacker. Everything needs to be good. This is an Arasaka Merc, of course, and I'm also gonna flip one of my legends.
Nice.
So,
So
I
you'll
will
spend 2 cards.
Spend 2.
All right, so you pay 2 to flip a
you choose one.
legend.
I'm gonna go with the middle one. There we go. I called him. Called
You
him.
manifested that.
Manifesting,
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
He's
admire
playing
art,
with like
so-
the
so
foil
that comes into the
promo,
same position
and
that
she's
we-
just using the basic regular
in.
one.
So this card says that your Arasaka units, whenever they are attacking, they get a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
Sometimes so shiny.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Camera. Anyway.
So power is useful in a couple reasons. Sometimes units, they fight each other. In those cases, we'll look at that number in the bottom right corner. We're going to compare those numbers. Bigger number, better unit.
Yeah.
Also, your units can attack players. We'll talk about that in a little bit, but you're still on ice because Swordwise got played this turn.
Yeah.
So-
So I can't do anything. That's gonna end my turn. I'm fully spent. Back to you, Amelia.
All right, all right.
Is attacking players attacking
Nice,
their gigs?
nice,
Is that the same
nice
thing?
Card. Okay, so I draw my card,
Draw a card, you choose.
rolling,
Ooh,
I assume
max
that's how
roll.
you steal dice,
max
maybe.
roll.
Wow.
Ooh. That's helpful for your streak.
RNG gods are with
So
me.
like that Jackie card,
I'm gonna ready my
says-
eddies.
you may increase
Should be ready,
a friendly gig by
spend
2. Then if
them.
it's at max value, draw a card. So that's like what the dice totals
many options,
matter
not good.
for.
I
So when
actually
she
don't
plays a
want
blue
to
gear, she could
sell
basically
anything
like
at this
raise
point.
This is
the,
completely
she could
optional.
target the
Okay.
6.
So I'm actually gonna.
And since it's at the
spend
top
all my
number,
eddies, so
she would
all
draw a
4.
card. So like I like that aspect because the rolling of the dice is relevant but not
all
relevant.
four.
I
And
mean,
I'm
it could
gonna
be
also play
like you roll a 1 on a
my
d6
unit
or
card, so my
something. You have to use that
The
ability 3
Delamain
times,
Cab
right?
is
So that's kind of
in.
crappy.
And it's very strong.
So it
I
does
like
have
it.
impact for
and
sure.
also because my Jackie says.
But every
like, if
attack
I
isn't
play-
like rolling a dice, and
Yes.
I like that aspect.
So the first time you play a blue unit or blue gear each turn, you may increase a friendly gig by 2. Then, if it's at max value, draw a card. So because my Delamain is blue, I can use the friendly +2. So I'm gonna raise this to 4.
No, unless it's a D4.
So I draw a card.
Actually, that's a D4.
I like
so
my
yeah, all right, that's good. That's good.
Okay.
That's good. Never mind.
Your
Never
streak
mind.
card got even higher.
Yeah.
I was like, it's a
Streak
D6.
card
You're
is
not going
the
to draw a
sum
card, but
Of all the dice that you have.
okay. I guess the
Okay.
the total number does
And
matter.
I can still sell
street
things,
cred. You
right?
sure can.
Okay, so I'm gonna.
But street cred only
I'm
matters
gonna
if your
sell
cards care about
my
it.
upgrade for 1 extra eddy, and I'm gonna boost my Delamain with Kiroshi Optics.
Not good. Not good. Not good for me.
Okay, and yeah, I'm doing this, putting this.
It just
gear
lets her
under
look
the
all
card,
that.
right?
So
Maybe
when
it
you
gives
play a
+1
gear, you have
power
to
too.
Meet the requirements, which is equipped to a unit or a face-up legend. Sure is doing that. And when that happens, not only do you get a new ability, but you also get an increase to your stats.
Okay, so
7
plus
+1
1.
brings you up to 8, and you have this effect that activates whenever the Delamain Cab attacks.
Not good.
Ooh.
Not good.
So that puts her
Great
right
card.
above.
I cannot attack
There,
with my
double.
bombos. So next, you.
All right. I will draw the turn. Okay, it's not bad, not bad, not bad. I wish I got this card earlier.
But that character has blocker, so that means
I will roll.
to me that's like Gundam style.
was a
So you
mighty
can
one.
block is like
Mighty one.
Ooh.
so
Mighty
everything
one.
is a challenge if you're
Alright.
Lorcana mind. So you're challenging characters, you're challenging the gigs or whatever. Something
Alright.
with
What are
blocker,
we doing
you
here?
exert
What are we
it,
doing
and
here?
that attack hits
I
the
think
blocker
we'll
instead of the
start
initial
with-
target. So it's like a mixture of Gundam and
I won't do that.
MTG
I
and
will,
Lorcana so far.
Put my corporate surveillance here. Keep it as a resource. I will.
6 resources.
Yup. Question is, I think. Oh no, I won't do that. Too many decisions to make. Well, that's currently that cab is a 8. My
It is.
muscle
So you just get 1 dice a turn, even.
is a 5. +1, yeah, I know it's a 6. I could probably do this. Well,
Ooh, we're scheming over here.
yeah, this could be a greedy play, though. I don't know if I want to do that. And the Bombus is the blocker. So in this case, if I wanted to attack with my unit, and of course my sword-wise doesn't like cabs, specifically Delamate has something against it, let's say, hypothetically. So if I want to attack, can Amelia in this case block with the Bombus if I want to do an attack?
Yeah,
on
so what will
cab?
happen during the attack step is one at a time, you can choose one of your units to declare an attack. So let's say Swordwise Hustle here
Yeah.
wants to declare an attack. You have 2 choices. One, you can attack a sped unit. So if Delamine Cab was horizontal, you could declare an attack. Secondly, you could attack an opponent directly, in which case you would use any effects you have, she would use any effects she has.
No
and if
question,
nothing
just
interrupts
challenging.
that direct attack, then you'll be able to claim one of her gigs.
All right, cool. So what I'll do is I will actually spend 3
So for each
put a
attack, you
Sam
steal a
Biston.
gig, possible? Like,
to my unit. I'm just gonna show the art right here. Sound of Vista. I mean, come on,
very
everybody
pretty.
knows this one. So now my hustle
play
became
can
quite
attack.
the muscle.
Swordwise muscle.
You see what I did there?
Yeah.
And
Did I
Isn't this something?
misread
So
or
now
mishear? Isn't
my
spent
stats
mean
went up
exerted?
to a
Isn't that what you
9
can only
thanks
attack
when I'm
anyways?
attacking
Maybe
thanks
it's
to
backwards.
Saburo. So I'm feeling pretty confident right now. But I feel like I need more board presence. So I will actually spend 2 more. So I'll use Mr. Saburo and I use this one. And add Ruthless Lowlife. I actually really like the art in this card.
When a
And
rival
yeah, he's
steals
cool.
1 or more
Yeah,
friendly
it's a-
gigs,
yeah, it's
if
a
this
cheap,
unit is
efficient
spent, the
threat.
value of those
Yeah.
gigs becomes 1.
And I think that's gonna be that. I'm gonna move to my attacks.
Sure can.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Melly, are you ready? No. Since the only unit I can be attacking is my Swordwise, so I will be going for the cab because I don't like Delamain for
Yeah.
some reason.
So remember, you can only attack spent or sideways.
Oh, okay.
Now Amelia's are all safe.
Yeah,
in
so
the-
what does
So
that
I have to
equipment?
go
It says
after you.
on play, you can attack a
Sorry.
spent
I
unit
want
this
that
turn.
gig. I actually specifically
I'm
I
so
want the pink die because I love
confused.
the pink die.
Maybe that gives
So you would
maybe
use
that
any
gives your
effects you
character
have, so this
rush.
+1
Yes.
applies here, 5, 8, 9. So attacking with a 9. Now,
If it says it can attack
regardless of what
spent
the
units,
numbers
so
are on the gigs, if that
Like,
9
that makes
comes
me
through
think it gives
directly,
it rush.
We'll take 1 gig.
otherwise it just like makes no sense to say this can attack
You can
spent
always
units.
block with the Bombus. I mean,
I am gonna block.
oh,
Ooh.
I will block.
There we
So
go.
I'm blocking the attack, right? And now, since the card is dead, I'm putting this
Into the trash.
bye bye Bombus.
Correct. Discarding it.
You were a good
but,
boy.
But protecting your gigs.
Yes.
We can
protect-
compare the numbers because the first attack I think that we've had.
Yeah. So what happens in this situation? So we see this 8 and we see this 2. 8 is larger than 2.
What?
A good old Swordwise muscle wins that, and secondhand Bombus is taking an early retirement.
Yeah,
He was a good boy.
yeah,
And
was a good
best,
boy.
best boy.
yeah.
Now, if both of these values were the same, both would lose the fight and both would go to the trash.
Cool.
So
Okay, so now
Melly,
me.
I'm done. Back to you.
Okay.
Great.
Right.
So we draw a card. We're gonna throw in the latest and greatest gig,
I'm gonna.
keeping these low values.
So 4.
There we go.
ready my eddies. I need them. I want them. Okay. All right. All right. I'm gonna sell Florid.
Ooh.
Because I actually need some money. So I'm selling this. And then I'm gonna,
What you
I'm
gonna
actually
do?
gonna buy another Delamain
Another cab.
for 4.
Now it's become a full corporation of cabs. 2 Delamains.
Start a whole
And-
taxi service.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And again, because like I can keep using Jackie whenever
Yeah.
I play blue, right? So another 2.
It's the Cyberpunk
so
card
this
game.
is going to
This is like
Yeah.
4, 6.
Won't be
This is
enough to get you
literally
a draw
the
this
first
time.
gameplay
If you play-
video
if you play
they've
that
shown.
hard, you will.
Thankfully.
Still. And I still have 2, so I'm gonna spend another 2 eddies. And I'm gonna play Dying Night to my Delamain, to the second Delamain. So I have really cool caps.
Those are beefy cabs.
Yeah.
If you have 7 street
I'm
cred,
ready.
defeat a rival
Yeah,
here that
it's-
costs 2 or
yeah,
less.
super
on
interesting
attack.
situation here because right now, so this 8 would tie with this 8 if they fought. On the other hand, during your turn, your Arstock units get a little bit bigger, so it's
Yep.
an exciting
He's like,
moment.
you should
And
challenge.
I'm attacking, right?
Ooh,
Now it's my
yeah,
attacking.
it is your attack.
phase.
Force
So this
sort of
one's
Go for
user
it.
turn, so
blocker.
it's-
Yes, I
But this one
cannot play
can.
this one, but I can play the 8 Delamain.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm actually gonna destroy your units.
What do you
I'm really
mean?
sorry. So it's like 8 and 8.
And you get an.
And I
gets
can
to trigger
take
her
a look on my
optics.
legends. So I can see where my V is.
yeah.
But I can block, right?
Well, so a couple things happen here. So
Okay.
1st you're going to declare your attack.
Okay, I'm declaring attack.
Yeah. So first thing happens
I
is
like
you
it's
choose
like
what you're
she's
going
trying to
attack. So you
shortcut,
can
and he's
either
like, no, we're
attack
teaching
directly,
people how to play,
or
so
you
we
can
do it
attack
step
a
by
spent
step.
unit.
Yes, I am
So we're going to
attacking the
attack the
spent
spent
unit.
Great. Next thing that happens is we see, do you have any effects that you can use?
Mm-hmm.
And we see here when we look at the Corrosive Optics that it does have
This
an
is I'm like getting flashbacks to my
Remember that one
top
does?
32 match because the judge. Like, I played
So
You're
my
Welcome,
attack says,
and then
look
while
at
my
the
opponent
friendly
was shuffling their deck to draw
face
2, I played like
without
3
revealing it.
cards,
And I
and then
just-
played Bend to My Will.
So now you
While
know what
cutting
this is.
their
You know,
deck.
It might be Victor,
And
it
the
might
judge
be
is
Julie.
like, "Could you please
also, by
wait
process of elimination,
to
also
finish
know
your
which one
first
is
card
Victor, which
before
one is
playing
Julie."
5 more
So
cards,
had a nice
please.
opportunity
Yes.
to
Which is
to
very
create your game plan
reasonable.
around that.
It was definitely
Not
just
fair.
me
Not
shortcutting.
Fair.
Fair. Too much information.
Okay, so what happens now? I attack.
So now it
Province
goes
units.
to you.
Yeah.
Which in my
You see if
mind
you
is
have any
fine,
effects that
but
you would like to
realistically,
use. One of those could
it
be
is
this
kind of
blocker
sketchy,
effect, which
and
redirect
you
the
should
attack.
be suspicious of
Actually
your
thinking
opponents
about
if they're
that.
doing that,
But
because
in
it
this
could have
case,
been
it would be a
like
trade, right?
It
I
would
could
be.
see
And eight versus
how
eight would be
doing
which is
things when your
kind of
opponent's
interesting. I
shuffling
think-
their
I
deck
think I'm willing because
like
then looking
it's like a
into my
distraction
next turn,
tactic,
going
I
against
guess.
2 beefed
So
up cabs, I don't think.
I guess if your
don't think
opponent's
that's
doing
gonna
that and
look good for me.
anything at all seems off, just
So
ask
in this
them to
case,
wait.
I will go for the trade.
Okay, so you're going to choose not to block. So we
I,
compare
on the other
numbers.
hand,
Eight
am
to eight
just
is the same?
insanely
So both go-
impatient.
Yep. Yep.
And
muscle with the
my
sound of Visten, that
ADHD is
could-
like,
but
play the
no.
cards now,
Indeed,
save
yes.
those
Wow.
10 seconds.
When a unit leaves the field, any gear attached to it also follows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be weird if the sound of Visten just stayed by itself.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of
Being like,
Yeah, it's kind of
What are you
connected.
talking about?
so-
That'd be like just like in the video game. You beat
All right,
someone
back
and
to
they're
you,
on the
Rafa.
ground,
To
then
me,
you can
gonna
take their
draw.
gear.
We go,
We're going to choose a die. Are you going to choose the 12 or are you going to choose the 10?
I like to go one by one, so I'll go with this one. I'm gonna roll a 7. There
Okay.
we go. Look at us go. All right.
So it's 2 turns, 3
Getting
turns
these
from victory.
Ready, my eddies to spend.
I mean, I guess he could just
Huh.
Sitting on 3 cards in hand.
challenge
Yes.
and take a dice and then
No, I don't
somehow
know,
do
there's
something else, but he's
Capital
probably
can't
losing a
block,
dice
and
to
I
this
got
other
my
cab.
low life, which I really like. So what I will do is I'll actually do this. I will go for.
I'm assuming that you would have to win the game before you get your dice for your
4.
turn. Like, I think it's you start the turn with 6 dice.
And I will add Emergency Atlas. So this is coming in.
That's
It
one of
just
my favorite
seems
arts.
interesting, right?
Trauma
Like,
team.
is the game automatically
go.
basically over in
This is-
6
this
turns?
is kind of my,
Because
in
if you're
my deck,
grabbing
this
a
is the
dice
version
each
of
turn,
the cab. So,
so
a
you
vanilla
basically
card,
have to like hit your
play for
opponent,
4,
take enough
7
dice that you
power.
win the game on your turn,
right?
and then they have to
no
hit
impressive
you
effect,
back
but a lot of
and go
stats
back
to
and
back it up.
forth.
Exactly. And I still
Like-
got 2 resources, and since I'm
I am
playing Artsock,
interested in
really
how the
wanna
late game
flip
of this
another
game will
legend,
play,
so I
'cause,
will
like,
actually spend the last 2. Go for the first one. There we go.
It's almost like forcing a
Laurel,
victory
my
to
man.
eventually happen.
The all-star there.
Like
Yes,
someone's
Boros
gonna
of
have to
Aurora,
run out of
hands
haymakers
on
back and
queen.
forth,
There
right?
we go. Yeah, check that out.
Dang it, Wonderbot!
Looking
I
good as
don't
always.
want to do
Yeah,
squats.
Yeah, I know a lot of people in chat will be going crazy because everybody wants to romance this guy. Because,
Yeah.
I mean, he's awesome.
Yeah, we'll,
So
we'll talk through what it does here in a little bit.
Yeah.
But looks like you've used all your Eddie for the turn. So
Yeah.
now we're going to go to attacks.
Yeah, I really want that pink dice. It's really like calling my name, although it's not the biggest stat. I like the color, so I'm probably gonna go for it. And I will be sending my ruthless low life, going all in.
Do you even, I guess you get to choose
we'll
which
see if you
dice
have
to
any
go
effects.
after.
You don't have anything to stop it. So you get to choose one of the gigs. and
Squats
give it to
and working out, squats
Your
and
opponent
working
will
out.
probably
Look
be
at how that
more
booty
important to Go for
shakes.
something which is higher stats.
So this is part of the
Thanks.
strategy of the game. So if you wanted the most value, then perhaps it would be the 6. One of the things with a melee situation is this Jackie could make the 6 into an 8.
Yeah.
I did double squats
So maybe
to make up for the
strategically
next
it's more
one
correct
someone
to
pays
take this
for.
die. Maybe
or
not
the next
because
one
it's what your deck
that
wants,
times.
but it interrupts.
Woo!
your
I
deck.
feel that one.
You convinced me.
I went to the
I'm
Children's
actually
Museum with my
gonna
kid.
grab this 6, put it
And they
here
had like this thing where
in
you
the
could wait.
rival gigs.
There was like a-
place.
Here we go.
So yeah, we finally played something. And what I really love
like a
about the game is
bulldozer,
actually
the
right
front
now,
part of a
based
bulldozer,
on this
the-
board state, you're able to
what is that
see
called?
kind
Like
of
the
what is
sh-
happening,
the
which
sh-
player
giant
is
shovel
technically
attachment, the-
leading. Of course, the tide of the match can change in the
I
battle.
can't think of what it's
but
called.
Is actually visible. It has more gigs.
All the blood's
Uh,
leaving my
than
brain
opponent.
and the rest of my body.
Yeah, that's
Keep me
that's
alive.
really really cool. Yeah.
Indeed. So at 5 gigs,
Is
you're,
it a
you're not
blade?
quite,
Is it just a blade?
Proposing victory.
But
Almost
it
at
had a
6. One more to go.
scale
One more.
attached to it.
One
So-
more to go. One
So you
more.
could, I was like
We'll
standing
see-
on it with
we'll
my
see what
kid.
how
I
the next
measured
couple
my
turns
kid and then I
play
stood
out.
on it with my kid and I was
Melee
like,
looks like turns
oh,
back to
that's
you.
like
Yeah.
210.
Right.
That's a solid 10 more than I ever want to
Yep,
be.
you can draw your card
Like
first, maybe you got
200-ish
change
is
the
like my
strategy on
height. So
what-
that meaning that I'm
what
like
gig you want
basically
to
at
bring in next.
around my maximum
Since
weight I've
Matt
ever
is
been.
rolling,
Like
I'm
I'm
gonna
at the
give a big
fattest I've ever
shout-out
been.
to you guys for making this
Oh, yeah.
overlay. And for Cree, the community manager from WeirdCo, actually operating
short,
that.
so-
Cree, man, this is amazing.
You're
this
squatting
is like
too?
a
Good, good, good.
full-on esports experience. You're seeing the cards, you're seeing who's leading, who has which die, everything. So
What card?
Yeah.
Cree is the community manager behind the scenes. And also shout out to
Cree.
Matthew, our
Matthew,
graphic
design.
designer.
Go
Yeah.
Cree,
Created.
who's also
also known
also
as
there. Yeah.
Kawa.
Exactly.
yeah,
Behind the wall.
yes, behind
Massive
the
shout outs to
Okay,
Cree.
so I rolled the dice.
Cool cat.
I'm gonna prepare my Eddies.
You might know him from
And
such
it's
shows
very
as
successfully.
You
Podcana.
only got one cab.
I only have one
I couldn't
card,
think of a
yeah.
funny joke to
We need more
go with
cabs.
that Simpsons reference. Sorry.
But what I can do, I can spend 3 Eddies.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. So I'm not selling anything. I'm spending 3 Eddies
All right.
for Flore.
Florid.
Cab
And
attack.
with this card, I can return a spent unit from Buja with cost 4 or less
Oh no,
to your hand.
my low life.
Yeah.
So this is kind of interesting because this
This
is
is the
really
program.
expensive.
I think it's the
program,
first program
yeah.
we played.
It
For
is.
what
Yeah,
it
so
does.
programs are one-time effects that can
Like, compared to
surprisingly
other
change the flow of
games.
battle. So in this case, this Ruthless Low Life.
Like it's just an unsummon. Like this costs
meaning that
one
there's no way it's attacking
for
next turn.
any
It's gonna be at least one
character
more turn.
in Magic.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Lorcana, it
Momentum
costs
is
3
swinging
as
back.
well.
Bouncing.
Mother knows best.
No,
For
this
any
one.
character.
I'm bouncing this one
not.
because
So
it's for
This
4.
is inkable.
You
Yeah.
can't.
So the effect on this card is return a
Spent.
spent unit
Spent.
with cost 4
Oh yeah,
or less
spent
to its
unit.
owner.
Yes,
Yeah.
so I cannot. Oh damn it. Okay. And
On
then, since it's
stream
also blue
saying
card-
naughty words.
Yeah.
But I
Oh,
guess it is
no.
Cyberpunk.
Yeah, so
They're
that
allowed
card
to. They
says
say a
that
lot
when
of
you play a
naughty
blue
words.
unit or a blue gear, you get to
Oh,
modify the
program.
dice.
Silly me.
The programs are a little bit
Anyway.
different. But
Okay, and then I'm gonna spend 3.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Don't be
When she mixes those up, she might forget which
I
one
don't
the V
play my
is.
girl T-Bug.
T-Bug.
Hey.
Nice.
And she cannot attack. It's not a blue card, so I can
She's just a vanilla
attack you with
5/5
my
for
Della
3.
main.
The power
Yeah,
toughness is
forward-
also
forward
interesting
and
because
down
that's
and
like
tab.
Remember
That's
that I have a
closer to
blocker. I'm just
magic
putting it
power.
out there.
I know.
than it is
I don't
Lorcana,
know if
right?
you want
Lorcana
to.
does
I
not
don't
have
know
3
if you
cost
want
5/5s or 4 cost 7/7s.
Chat,
not gonna
does
die.
Amelia want to? No, she does not.
It's not
But
gonna
magic
die,
does.
so I'm safe.
Yeah.
So I can attack you.
Yep, so we can spend the cap.
We can spend my
in order to do
cap,
that.
yeah.
So this has an effect that sometimes it destroys gears if you have enough street cred. However, we don't see any.
Yeah.
any
They
gears
just
in
dropped a
the
3
game.
cost
Yeah.
5/3
So
vanilla
we're gonna
today.
go for the attack directly.
I guess,
the
yeah,
effect
after
blocker
this
that
we
you
get
like
to
use.
go over the
I will
spoilers.
use my corpo security, and I will actually block, and my corpo security will.
Indeed.
go-
Nine
It is
indeed
funny
larger than
that
two.
Yeah.
Lorcana started
It's
off
going out.
drastically
Serves
different
purpose.
than Magic
back to
on
you.
like the power
Not good.
cost,
From a-
like
from a
the
healthy
casting
board, I'm
cost
down to
equal
one
to
card.
the
What
power
happens?
toughness, the strength willpower.
But I'm gonna draw.
It is slowly
Nice.
getting
That's
closer
okay.
to
Not
Magic.
what I was hoping for, but I'll take it.
Who would have
I'll
thunk
take
it? The game with
On a
20
roll.
years of combat, like, kind of had the numbers close to
Ooh,
right.
Sorry.
Six.
6.
I mean, I think
It is
Magic's could be
6.
adjusted slightly. It's had
So
power
we have
creep
got
up
to
and
the
down. It has
exciting
like a
point of the
range it
game.
can
So
be
so
in.
you are proposing victory right now. If you don't do anything else with the turn, Amelia will get one more turn, and then when it comes back to you, if you still have 6 gigs, you won the game.
Yeah.
If she manages to get some of those back from you, we're gonna keep going for a bit.
Not good. Not good. Well, but I have some options. I feel like I have some options.
Except she's going to
Alright,
get a
so,
dice on her turn and
ready
take
my
some of
ideas here.
yours. So this could be
Let's
anyone's
decide
game.
what to
Just
play.
play some
So,
giant character and you're
I
golden,
will
right?
start with
A golden goose.
Actually, for sure, I will once again throw in a Mantis Blade, which I'm gonna sell. Once again, Mantis Blades, mint condition, very nice, not used. Slightly used. Yeah. Once you buy them, they'll call me. They'll call me. And I have a healthy amount of eddies to use, and I'm actually gonna do this. I'm gonna send out my boy Goro
Ooh.
into the fray. So that's 2, 4,
See,
and 5.
Yeah.
something
so
I heard
Goro
is
has the
he
awesome
could
ability to
actually
go solo.
Go solo.
So Goro's able
use
to go
himself
from the
to
legend
play
area
him even.
into the field, immediately causing an impact.
But that might put him into
now
play
the
ready.
rules of go solo is that it comes in ready no matter what position it was.
Meaning
spent
you
or
could
ready,
have, yep,
horizontal
you could
or
have
vertical.
spent it,
It's also
put
allowed
it
to
into
attack
play.
the turn that is played.
So
we
he
have
definitely
a 7,
exerted or
and
mistyped tap
your
to
legend
play
here
it.
Gives it up to 8 power. So
Yeah.
definitely threatening some muscle.
Yeah, yeah. That's the point. That's the point.
The question is
But I
when
have
it
one
dies,
more
does it go
eddy
back to your
to
ink or is it
kind of,
gone?
Use. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking about it. Although, what people should note, which I think is quite important, is if you get your unit up to a certain power, you're able to claim more gigs.
Correct. Yeah. If your unit attacks an opponent directly,
There
and
are
it
some
has
information
1 to
about
9
colors
power,
and what they
it takes
mean.
1 gig.
Okay.
From 10 to
The
19,
colors are like
takes 2.
All right.
And if you got a Johnny
it's just like in
Silverhand at
Lorcana and
27,
Magic.
you're taking 3.
So those
All right,
starting
all right.
legends that you
That's
start
very
with
strange.
basically
But
depend what
I
colors
won't be
you can
going
play.
that high.
And I don't know if they've talked about it, but there's this gig
I'm
thing
thinking about if
here
I want to be
on the cards as well, or
since
RAM
I
or
don't have
something like
blockers,
that.
don't
And
know
I
if
think
want
that has
be
to do
throwing
with
Goro out
what
there. Although
cards
she
you
has
can
a
play in your
5
deck.
and a 9, which
9 can become 10.
yeah,
real
very
quick.
very quickly. But also I don't know if I want to block with my Takamura, so I think I'm just gonna go all in because why not? I will pay 1 more and I will throw this time Mantis Blades, and I
third
feel
Mantis
like
Blade.
who should get them? I think
She does not look like someone who thinks she's getting to win.
Okay.
since he is a Arasaka unit, so Saburo is gonna boost him. He gets +2 from this, which brings him all the way up to a 10. And I'm gonna start with sending first my emergency.
And damage
request.
doesn't stick either, so,
Trying
which
to
is
get
kind of
one
like
your
Magic.
gigs.
So,
Feel free.
yeah.
I will actually take the pink die that I was
It doesn't
eyeing
look
since
like
the
there's
beginning of the
cam-
game.
it doesn't look like
I
there's
really
any
love the
counter
color on
magic
this.
or
Pink and
anything.
yellow, I think, is such a great combination. So I'm doing that. And now my boy Goro's going in for 2.
For what? Yeah, for 2.
For 2.
Oh, because it's
Without
got.
a blocker or any
10.
any
I'm gonna
tricks.
lose the blocker, but like I said, I'm going all in. I want all the dice for
They
me.
should explain that though.
I mean, I don't have a choice, right?
Yeah, indeed.
Stealing those. Look at that board state.
Corporate Arasaka.
Yeah, Arasaka eating good, right?
Well, I'm kind of screwed.
We'll see. We'll see.
Let's see
I
if we can
mean,
find
she
anything.
only has to hit
So-
for 10 twice.
Okay. Yeah.
So you get to draw a card
To draw
first.
first.
It doesn't matter. Okay. So it's an 8. I need to steal 3, right?
Yep.
No.
Yep, you can ready.
4.
Yep, you're Eddie.
3 still leaves him with 6 dice.
RNG gods are not with me.
I am sweating right now.
Yeah.
Okay, and Delamain is back. Still not destroyed.
The cab is intact.
Okay.
Might have a couple bullets in it, but it's intact.
Somehow needs to pump the cab by 1 and then give
Nice
the
thinking.
other unit +5.
Deep in the tank.
And that would let her take 4 dice, which then
You
would
know,
let her
screw it.
survive one
I'm
more
gonna
turn.
sell
But
the
then
reboot
she
optics.
Oh,
probably would lose all the stuff
no.
again.
For extra money.
That's the plus. Oh,
That is a lot of resources.
+4 power.
A lot of eddies.
Oh, but it does go away at the end of turn. But that would have let her get 1 away. She'd be
Yeah.
1 off of both.
I'm gonna spend 2. Oh,
Yep.
to reveal one of my legendaries.
There we go, your favorite
So,
card.
my favorite card, and I
Yeah.
hope she fucking helps me. So yeah, and I'm gonna spend 5 to play her.
See, she used
4,
her to play her.
and 5. And now we can use V's Go Solo. So we have to pay the cost. The
Trouble.
5
Yeah.
there. In exchange, you get to take the unit. Even though it was spent while it was in the legend area, it does come in ready. And it can attack this turn. In addition, you just played a blue unit, so Jackie gets to do some shenanigans.
Does he have to do it straight away, or
It is whenever you play it.
okay?
Yeah.
Whenever I play it, okay. So
Trouble.
Good question, but you can see where cards like that maybe
Yeah.
whenever you still a gig
Yeah.
can manipulate it that
Yeah.
way.
Trouble, trouble, trouble.
Yeah. So I have.
So the
10.
D4 is like
Yeah. So
really
you
good
find a
with
way to
that
take
Jackie because you have a
3.
pretty high chance of getting it right away.
We need to take 4. We need to get him down to
Oh,
get him
okay.
down to 5.
I don't see that happening.
I'm not gonna happen.
Yeah.
It's not gonna happen. Like even if I attack with everything, I'm gonna steal
If
at least
she-
3.
Yeah. So you
Yeah.
attack 1.
Yeah. So.
You would choose.
Better not be the pink one. I'm just saying.
Okay. Then I'm gonna attack with T-Bug. I'm gonna steal my yellow because.
You know, if it wasn't your birthday, she would have took the pink one.
Yeah, I know, I know.
Yeah,
I know,
I'm gonna
I
be
know.
nice.
Yeah, I
Okay.
know.
He has gear.
He does. So at least you could do that. You get to
At least you
show
could-
off.
Yeah. So.
Not my shiny mantis blades.
I'm gonna attack you with Delamain. Steal again 1, right?
Yeah. Yep.
So you can activate your ability first before the attack lands.
Okay.
So if you want to read,
Yeah. So, if my street cred is 7 or higher, defeat a rival gear card that costs 2 or less.
You got 7 or more, easily.
And yeah,
Doesn't have Mantis Blade? Oh,
I'm
it's the
bringing
one.
this.
So Mantis Blades is out.
Yep.
yeah, it's destroyed.
Yeah.
Boop.
You still have Goro, but
Not so,
Not
fresh.
Yeah, he's missing the Mantis Blades.
yeah.
and it's still a game.
With that, yeah. So that's the end of your turn.
Yeah.
We check at the beginning of the turn. You have 6 or more gigs.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Well done.
Thank you, Amelia.
Takes it
The
home.
dice rolling does not seem
I was
that
sweating bullets, I have
impactful
to say.
in a
There was
manner
a
that would
question,
make me hate it.
actually,
Because that's the
multiple
scary thing,
questions
is
in
dice.
chat I'm looking right
Yeah.
now.
Like rolling
so
dice is not
the
something
King
I'm a fan
Koopa,
of.
how many cards in
but
deck? And this has been a question that
I
kind
didn't
of
seem bad
a
there.
lot of people ask. So
It seemed
how
interesting.
many cards
In a
I
deck.
do
Yeah,
want to
so
try
your
it.
deck begins with your 3 legends. Those are always, on the board. They start face down. In addition to that,
Yeah.
your deck consists of anywhere from 40 cards to 50 cards, and no more than 3 copies
Yeah.
of a card among them.
Yeah. All right.
I love that.
Okay.
I love the
More.
triple, the 3.
Especially
When
that
I
we
make my
already
game,
played
it's going to be
Jackie,
like
so
that
there's question
mostly.
about this
So
card.
when you have a trade
If you
binder,
target a
a
gig
play
that's
set is
already
right there
maxed
in
with
one
Jackie
page, and you
boost
don't
as
have a hassle. So you get 3
A
play
unit.
sets on a page.
There you go.
There
you
you,
do
there you
know.
go.
That
Official
sparks
head judge
joy.
ruling.
Wow.
Okay.
Hopefully my judge manager Casey doesn't give me a hard time on that one.
Yeah. Imber Navignano. Oh, that's Polish. Will there be many versions of V?
Oh yes, please.
Because we saw Corpo V, right?
Yeah.
So what about Nomad? What about Street Kid?
Well, technically we have not revealed.
He's
any
like,
other
"You be
versions of
quiet."
V.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm not
But
answering
we
them.
know that people are very excited to see potentially more versions of V.
Yeah.
Different life paths,
Yeah.
male, female.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah. Cool. Cool.
All right. Bird Tech Vision. This looks fun. So another person
Yeah.
is enjoying. Can't wait to see new cards in action. Any tips for beginners?
Ooh,
Oh, good question.
that is a great question.
Don't
Sometimes
trust
when we're working with new
your
players,
opponents.
they get really worked up on figuring out what dice they should use and in order to roll them. And when you get familiar with your deck, you'll find that different decks care about different die.
Yeah.
For example, usually the 4 and 6-sided die are more valuable for you because of that Jackie liking to get those small numbers up.
Yeah.
But for you, you have a lot of cards that care about high street cred.
Yeah.
So often the 12s, the 10s, the 20s actually tend to be the most important for you because you want to get that street cred up.
Yeah.
Don't fixate too much on that until you see what your cards do. But in general, general rules of thumb, early in the game, you usually want to sell Eddie. You want to make sure that you get your resources up so you can play cards often, you can play cards frequently, and don't underestimate your legends. Sometimes because they're face down, people forget about them. Remembering that you can call them once per turn can really be the cornerstone of your deck strategy.
Yeah.
And spend your eddies. Yeah.
Spend your eddies.
Yes.
And also sell cards in order to use the resources. I would say also, if you're a person that is coming into the TCG space, I would say don't be afraid because a lot of people think trading card game, it sounds very serious, very competitive. Also that there's a lot of people who, like I mentioned at the beginning, I won't be trying hard, but people who are really trying hard to be really good at the game. But, try to find some cool people to play with. Maybe once the game comes out, go to your local game store, play the game, have fun with it, because I think the most important thing is actually trying and just seeing if the game works for you and just having fun with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and speaking of playing overall, I've seen this question in chat as well. So right now we played 1v1, but maybe can I play solo, or are you planning or having in mind to increase the size or again decrease if I just want to test my own abilities, test my own deck?
Yeah, so often in trading card games, people imagine there being an opponent and sometimes playing with the cards that way. This game is really designed to be a 1-versus-1 game. It's really important to us that we have people coming to the table together, interacting with each other. We also are excited to introduce additional formats and support that the community articulates. So if there is a particular way to play your favorite card game or a dream that you have for how to experience a Cyberpunk trading card game, let us know on socials, get into our Discord, let us know. We're super enthusiastic to, again, make the game that the community wants.
Yeah.
Yeah. I also have a question from a fellow card gamer, Spyro ZA. So he is
Multiplayer seems
asking,
interesting.
how many different cards do you plan to have in the very first set? Do we already have a number, or is
We
it too
are
early
excited to
say?
share that soon.
Okay, perfect.
Soon. Follow
Soon.
Yes.
social media and join the Discord. The Discord is really cool, and me and Buj are there, so
The
it's
Discord
awesome.
actually blew up like
Yeah.
crazy. There's so many people, and there's so many people from the Cyberpunk community, so 2077 community. Also, a lot of card gamers joining in. So yeah, totally welcome.
Over
to jump in.
60,000 people already enthusiastic about the Cyberpunk trading card game.
That's
Yeah.
a lot.
So I have 2 more before we go again, because I need to win.
Need to go again? Yeah.
So Kleptomania, again, Polish person. What size card sleeves?
Standard size, double sleeve ideally, or triple sleeve if you're a little bit crazy, but always remember double sleeve. Get some
Double
perfect
sleeve.
fits,
He's
and
like,
then
do a
sleeve
double
that
sleeve.
I know you guys are maybe thinking about sleeves also.
We are interested in any type of accessory that we think the audience would be enthusiastic about.
There you go, guys.
Standard
Just-
size, standard
Just let
size.
guys know.
Like any other card game that you can get in the store, standard size, beautiful, anything fits. Yeah.
Throwing shade at them
I'm
Yu-Gi-Oh
sorry I took the
cards.
question. but
Perfect answer.
when people say sleeves, I'm like, where?
And final one. Will there be any Chase limited cards?
We will definitely have Chase Limited cards.
I hear
we've,
limited,
you
I
know,
think,
yeah,
like limited, but
Paul has
they're
some
meaning
of these
promos.
Nova Rares, which is our name for the promo variant of our rarities. But we will have more information about that. And again, just to shout out that we know there's a huge collector community for Cyberpunk overall. And so we will have a ton of different print treatments and different art styles. And that's all going to come.
I like you
soon.
only.
But
I like
we're
you
very
only need
excited
one
to
of
have
those.
that as well as part of the community.
Yeah.
And the one other thing that I'll add is we're really committed to producing a game that if your goal is to get
Triple
one deck or to get two
sneeze.
decks and to be able to play, that is affordable and approachable. We're also excited to have lots of different art styles and different ways for you to express your enthusiasm for the Cyberpunk universe.
Cool.
Yeah, did we answer the question about cards being in packs and stuff like that in terms of like product distribution? I don't think
No,
we
we
talked about it
didn't.
because there
Yeah.
are a lot of questions about cards being specifically, and as we know, a lot of people like to pretty much now rip a couple of boosters, see what's inside. Maybe
People
you
like
can
to
get a
gamble.
Nice chase card. So what's the plan for that?
Yeah, so we will have a standard set of TCG products. So that will include starter decks or pre-constructed decks alongside booster boxes with booster packs. We might explore other ways of distributing products in the future, but those are going to be our two standard SKUs to begin with.
Perfect.
Cool.
Awesome. Amelia,
Let's play.
last game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One more.
One more. You want to roll the D20 and see who starts? Did you shuffle properly?
I did.
Yeah.
I did.
Just checking.
14.
13.
Wow.
It's down to the wire.
All right. I need my 6.
3, 4, 5, 6. So don't forget, if you don't like your hand, you can always use. You can request a do-over, shuffle them all back. You do the shuffle and then you redraw.
I'm gonna say this one's a keeper.
Ooh.
I don't want my cards.
Okay.
Oh.
I really
shuffle
don't
them
want
in.
my
All right,
cards.
let's clean them
So
up
it's
a
like a
little bit.
normal
I'm afraid this
mulligan.
might get a
on back.
very good hand now. I don't know.
Oh, it is. What's
So-
horrible?
One thing I do like about the mulligan in
Sometimes you get too many
Lorcana,
high cost
like,
of
so I don't know
cards,
if
or
I
you
would
don't have
rather
cards
have
to
you
sell
set your
someone.
hand
I
aside,
think the
draw
most important
7
thing is to
more,
have
then
actually
shuffle,
cards that you
or
can
if you want to
cash in,
shuffle
that
and
you
draw
can use.
7.
Mhm.
I almost
Sell
kind of
them,
like the
so that's
idea
always-
that
always
you
the
set it
most
aside
important
and you're
one.
guaranteed
It's-
never to have any
It's
more.
okay.
Yeah.
Like the Lorcana mulligan in general is
So you're
insane.
starting.
Like
So I'm
it's
starting.
basically
Let's see
the
what happens.
I draw.
the
I
Lorcana
do
mulligan
have
is the
two
big
A's
deck mulligan
spent
from
already.
EDH. It's designed to
Drawing
give you a
my
great hand, but
card.
that's a
Thankfully.
100-card deck, right? Singleton 100
I'm
card.
gonna.
You make
start
Lorcana
bit
a singleton
different.
format, I think its
lucky
mulligan is
three
much
now.
more appropriate.
Okay. And I'm actually very lucky with my draw. I'm spending Reboot Optics. So I have 2. And
Bombus incoming.
you would be surprised.
Oh.
Ooh.
I'm gonna spend those 2 eddies. And I'm gonna play a card.
It's kind
that
of
was,
crazy though to
always a big
start with
question mark today for
3
me.
or 4 ink, but if you're on
Even in
turn, if you're on the
Parker.
play, you get 2 ink.
Ooh.
If
And
you're
she's an adult.
Yourself,
on turn 2 on the draw, you get
And
4
I cannot
ink.
do anything.
He's very good.
So
So that makes like the
Alright,
three
I will draw.
the 3 cost bounce like less relevant because you start with so much more. That
Oh, okay.
alone is
Sorry
like
for the noises.
that has to
Ooh.
drastically change some
I'm gonna
things.
roll.
Like if you're on the
Three.
draw, you could play
Very
2
nice.
2 drops.
3 and 3.
Is that like the
I
aggro
will
approach?
actually
Like, but you're on the play, you just get a single
something.
1 drop.
Once again,
Being on the
Mantis
draw might be
Blades,
better in this
barely
game.
used, mint condition. Boom. So,
The
I wanna
Gundam
point out the
mulligan?
strategy here. We know that Evelyn can attack.
yes.
The Gundam mulligan
Otherwise,
is
the
like
part
a
of your
worse
strategy
version of the
here was
magic
you're
one.
assuming
It's
that
just you
attacks
get
were going to
one
go
free
through,
mole.
So you rolled a low value dice, knowing that Amelia's probably going to be.
I
able
guess
to
the magic
steal it.
one you don't
That
get a
was
You want
free
to get as
one.
little value from it as possible.
But
That
only a
was- that
5-card
was
hand
the
is
idea.
rough
Yeah.
with that
And
mulligan. Like,
speaking of good
if you
thinking,
don't have a 1-drop in
why don't
Gundam,
we
though, like with some decks, you just
up our
lose on the
protection
spot,
here,
basically.
since we're Arasaka.
And
we're-
I don't
we're
like
afraid
that
of what's
aspect.
those
Because the
marks
mulligan
have to
is so
say
punishing.
And do we're gonna introduce once again
But who
corporate
knows?
security.
Maybe that's just a different
Let's
issue
say.
I had with the game. I haven't played with the new purple
I will
cards.
actually, once again, I want my boy Saburo. I will take the middle one.
It's just a 2-cost 2/2
Nakamura.
blocker. I don't know how good that
Oh,
actually
Goro.
is.
And that concludes my turn. Back to you, Amelia.
Right.
I mean,
Spend
maybe it's
your
good
right.
here to
My-
prevent that
My card.
2-cost 1. When a
One of
rival
the cool
steals one
things
of your
is,
friendly gigs,
this game plan is going to be the same as it was last time. You got your legends in a different order.
Yeah.
Part of
But
what,
she
what
can't
keeps-
really use
keeps
it because of the
everything
blocker,
It keeps,
right?
keeps it fresh, and also
That blocker
it
really
is
gets in the way of
exciting
that
to,
Parker.
to kind of flip and see like which legend is where.
Okay. I'm gonna. Okay. I'm gonna sell my upgrade.
You draw 2 cards a turn in this game? I don't think she was. Did she draw 2
Feel the tension
cards?
on this.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
they're both in the tank.
Oh, in Gundam. In Gundam.
Yeah, well, for some people, it takes 20, 30
I
minutes
would
for the
not
first
count
game.
gaining a
Two
resource as
people
drawing
that
a
are
card, but I
well-informed,
understand what you're
that we're not
saying.
explaining every
Is you
move,
don't necessarily need more cards
have
in
some
hand
10-minute games
because you're not using
Perfect.
your
Very
hand as a
frequently.
resource.
For sure, there was a question in chat in terms of like.
I think
and I think
Riftbound
that's
also
very
has
cool
a
because
smaller
sometimes
starting
you
hand for that
anticipate
same reason,
in
right?
TCG, you will be playing for an hour, but actually, if you know your deck very well, like 10th,
And I think that's
15-minute game
appropriate.
is-
It's
Exactly.
only relevant
One of the
when
cool things
the
about our game
mulliganing
is, after
when you
you've
need a
rolled
1
all
drop.
6 of your die, both players, each
And
player
then if
gets
you
one
have
more
too many
turn.
1
Yeah.
drops,
And then
you like
whoever has
lose in
more
the
games
mid game
wins.
because
Yeah.
you
So
just top
every
deck
game
trash.
will never be longer than 7 turns.
Yeah, which is awesome because you don't get into a point where the games really extend themselves
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
for a long, long
Wait,
time.
wait,
whenever.
wait. He just said no
Unless you
game
think-
is going to
well,
last longer than
as-
7 turns.
Mm-hmm.
I'm spending 3
That
eddies.
doesn't make sense, though. Because you can
playing
attack
Mugger
back and
T-Bug.
forth,
Once
right?
again.
Once again, she really wants some action.
Yep.
And I'm also gonna spend my 2 to reveal one of the legendaries. And I'm going with this one. And I'm going with this.
Again.
Jeez.
And
V is
yes.
back.
The RNG gods have spoken.
And I can attack with Evelyn.
But I got a blocker.
You have a blocker, and it's like I'm
It is
gonna lose
bigger,
it.
yeah.
We beefed up security in Arasaka Corporation.
Okay, I'm not attacking.
Good.
I'm not attacking. Passing to you.
All right.
I think I can be right.
I will
here.
roll. Once again, small roll.
We don't need to see
Here we
his
go.
deck.
Another 3. There we go. Eddie.
Up to 6 street cred.
Yeah. Keeping it, on the down low right here. What do I want to spend? Do I want to spend this? No, I will actually spend this one.
This game is, if I play
I
this
will
game, it's
spend
going to force
my
me to buy like a
Satori.
nice
I don't
D&D
think I
set
played Satori
of
in
dice
the
just for
last
the
game,
game,
so
basically.
Satori for those watching, and I am gonna use it as a resource.
That's a fan favorite art among the Weird Co team.
Yeah, yeah, it's a really, really cool one. I will actually pay 2, beef up security even more, introduce another corpus security card. So, as you
Okay.
can see, well protected here in
A 2/2.
Arasaka
That
land.
does nothing against the 5/5 for 3, though.
I think that we're gonna reveal another legend. So
I don't like heavy dice
we're-
very much,
we will
though.
Actually, use these 2, and I will go for the last one, and it is my man Saburo Arasaka, Stubborn Patriarch. So the guy that gives my attacking units +1 power. So yeah, buffing up the Arasaka wounds. Yeah.
However, these corporate securities, they are strictly security. They're not making any names.
Yeah. They're just here to protect everybody.
No names.
Yeah.
That's safe.
Classic Arasaka.
Yeah. No names. That's that's not nice. And I'm gonna end my turn. I'm just gonna pass it back to you.
Okay. Drawing my card. Yeah, because I know you'll like it.
Yes, the pink one.
Two.
Beautiful.
I need my boy Jackie.
Yeah, there's some interesting strategy now because now, she waited for this until she knew she was starting to run out of resources in her hand. And now if she flips Jackie up, she knows that she can get value from it, almost right away if that's the plan that she needs.
If she has something to play.
Okay, I'm gonna spend 2. Oh, I
You
didn't
want to ready
ready
them first, yeah.
I didn't ready my eddies. Okay.
Ready the Eddie.
So yeah, spending 2. My V needs some protection, and T-Bug also needs some protection.
Bombus.
Some Bombus is up.
Bus.
She could have just played the V
And,
then thrown it, sent it
gonna
and the
spend
5/5.
1.
And she could have taken
Fuck
2
you, I
dice,
should
taken
upfix
both of
or
his dice,
T-Bug.
put herself at 5 dice, and
Nice.
he's got 2
And I'm
little
also
itty bitty
gonna
things that do
spend
nothing.
2.
And then
Because
I think
know
she was
I'm
in a pretty
gonna
good spot
draw
if she had flipped
Victor,
that V.
Not Jackie. Told ya.
Hey.
Victor.
Victor has an interesting effect. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's talk about him for a sec.
Yeah, so search the top
Look
5
at the top
cards
5
of your deck.
cards. 2
for up
gear
to
that
2
costs 2
gear
or
that
less,
cost 2
reveal
or
them.
less each.
That's
Reveal
pretty
them,
good.
add them to your hand.
I think
place
that's
the other
good.
cards
If
on
you
the
have
bottom.
gear cards.
Yeah. Really cool card. Lets you filter through the top, see if you have any gear, and then the rest of the things, you actually see what cards you have, and then you put them randomly at the bottom.
Yeah, it's an exciting one. Sometimes you get 2, sometimes you get 0.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have 1 that I can use. So I'm picking this
Reboot optics.
and
Randomizing.
this.
Does that get programmed or does it just get gears?
Is that's programmed, not gear. Ooh,
Cheater!
I don't have gear.
Pumpkin eater!
Damn it.
Victor's
I always
Yeah.
was ready
Rough.
for a good hand.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Statistically unlikely, but
Yeah.
but I knew it's gonna be Victor. Like I know it's a Victor.
Victor's going to be spent as well.
Yes.
Current poll, does he have enough security? No, because they're not
I'm
going to
not
do anything.
gonna attack you with Evelyn because I'm gonna lose her.
I don't even know if you can
But I
double
will
block.
attack you with T-Bug for
Yeah.
That makes
she's
sense.
She's a 6.
and it doesn't matter.
help you much now. You can take a peek. If you're missing Jackie,
I'm wearing Valentino's jacket, my boy. I'm sorry. And yeah,
see
I'm
you soon.
attacking you with T-Bug. I assume you block.
Yeah, I'm gonna block. I mean, we set up security for a reason.
I guess next turn
someone
she
trying
can
to get
use
in,
the
so
V.
Yeah, we'll get rid of one of my security guards. We're still good. We got another one. We're good.
And back to you.
Yeah. I will be wrong.
So had she used the V and he blocked with both, then she could have used the other
Whoa,
character.
top deck legendary. Nobody saw that one
Fierce.
coming. I will actually roll. Get a 4.
yeah, brings you up to 10.
Yeah.
One of the cool things about our game system is because you need at least 6 to win. You both had 3 turns before.
This
even
game
somebody
would
could
be a
get
good
6.
game to use
You're
those
pretty much
bullet
guaranteed
dice.
a 4-turn game at the least, which means that every game feels
Yeah.
it has substance to it.
Totally. All right. I have my security. I'm thinking that I need a better board presence. I really don't want to spend things, although I feel like I should because some of the things in my hand are quite costly. So I need to throw something. I don't want to do this one though. I will actually once again sell a Mantis Blades because that's
The
what I do.
number 1 Mantis Blade seller.
You really
Yes.
don't
Nice
want
city.
them.
Mantis Blade vendor. Yeah.
One of the
Doing the
cool
work.
things you can do in our game is because these gears, they say equip to units or face up legends.
Yeah.
So sometimes what the strategy is you can actually attach it to your legend.
Yeah.
And then later on when you're ready to play it, it's already up to that 10 damage
Interesting.
threshold,
So
and
it's
it can
ready.
surprise for 2 damage.
Yeah. So it's ready.
Well, it's not as much of a
help him.
surprise though.
No.
I didn't say you could take back that play.
Yeah, everything's good.
Helping the
here.
folks at home.
Yes.
Yes.
So we got 4 going right here. That I want to use for sure. And yeah, we're actually gonna do that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Man can count to 4. We're gonna play. You haven't seen this one because it wasn't in the previous game, but it's a beautiful art. Goro Takamura once again. But check out this bad boy. Check out the eyes on him. I mean,
Fierce.
And
I
this
could
is
fall in love in those eyes. Anyone could fall in love in those eyes. Yeah.
You've got the subtitle as well
Yes.
on this one to differentiate it from the legend.
Losing his way. Yeah. Losing his way. And hands on clean. Oh, that's so good. So on flavor. 2 more. Flipperoo. There we go.
Finish the trio.
Nobu. We got the whole gang.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna point out. I'm just gonna point out. Since how do you call these this card treatment again?
A triptych.
No. But
So it's the Nova Rare.
Nova Rare, and if you combine them very nicely,
Saburu's on this side. Yep.
Saburo on
You got
this
it.
side. There we go. There we go. If you combine them very nicely, as you can see on from the top camera right here, they create what you call a triptych, and this is what I love in card games. So you have one
There's
big
another name
stretched
for
out
that,
art
right?
of all 3 of them, and they look amazing. I'm gonna keep them actually in this.
Those
in this,
don't
in this
actually
position,
look
so
like
they
it
look-
creates
so
one
they
big
look good.
picture. I can
But this
kind of
one's
see
gonna
it,
be,
but
spent because that cost me 4, and I paid
then
2
you
to
paid 2 as
flip,
well,
so
yeah.
I'm totally maxed out. What's important to note is this Goro Takamura, since I haven't played it before. So this unit gets +1 power during my turn only. So for each face-up legend in the legend area. So I have all my legends face up, as you can see.
but when
So
he
gets
plays
+3,
one,
but
that
only
gets a
in my-
minus, right?
during my turn. In Amelia's turn, it goes back to just being a 5. Yeah. Cool.
Watching this is fine and all, but I want to play right now.
Yeah, so my turn.
It's
All
like,
right.
now I want to play.
Drawing my card. Gonna roll. You didn't roll. No, never mind. Never mind.
There we go. You got a 4.
It's, all the adrenaline, all the excitement.
Yeah.
All right.
I feel like you're looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. I don't know. Goro, come on, man. We can do something.
Okay, I'm gonna spend 3,
Did she draw her card?
and that's all I'm gonna spend. I'm not selling anything.
Wow.
And I'm using Florid.
Floor it.
Go back with that
Yeah, so-
Takamura boy.
Yeah,
He's
so
not
if you
spent.
recall here, so the rule on this one is that it can only hit a spent unit.
Oh, bloody hell.
So let's
No,
Can you
no,
just
no, no,
spend
no,
it?
no, no.
let's hold this one for a turn.
I can't spend him. He just entered. He's getting
spent.
ready.
He's spent.
He's getting ready.
Okay. Still,
Keep that.
okay.
It'll be useful later.
I'm gonna do 4.
Just play the
If you
V.
don't like it this
There
way.
we go. The cab is back.
Anybody
cab
call
is
a
back.
taxi?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna spend.
Ooh, so you played a blue card. So you don't
I
have
don't
Jackie.
have
You don't have
Jackie.
Jackie.
Jackie's
Oh,
not
I got
there.
excited.
Yeah.
Don't remind me. I'm gonna spend 1 more, and I'm gonna boost that Delamain with Kiroshi.
That's an 8.
So that's an 8.
Trouble.
Nice.
And okay, so I can go to attack phase.
Sure can.
Okay, I'm gonna attack you with T-Bug again.
You buck again.
Yes. And I'm not attacking Goro, I'm attacking you directly.
You can't attack Goro because he's not spent.
I want to use my security, and then I want to get rid of a gig. You have a blocker too, which I think puts me in a position where even if I attack next turn, you're still gonna block. So maybe, yeah, I will. Yeah, I'll block with my security.
All right,
My
now that
security,
now
I have
that
no
it's
more
blocked,
security.
she can exert
My
the other
only-
thing
only
and
boy on the
steal a
board is
dice with that.
Goro.
Like
Alright.
it's just like Gundam. It's like you
And-
can't prematurely block. You get super
I can
punished.
attack you with Evelyn,
Sure can.
but it will not do much.
You can attack the gig. Even though she's 1 power, she can still steal a
Attack,
gig.
enough.
but if this unit is spent, so if I attack with Evelyn, is it spent or not?
It is.
Yep.
Yes.
You'll spend it in order to attack.
But it will not go to trash.
Nope.
No.
It'll stick around.
Okay, so I'm attacking you directly.
Yeah.
I'm
So
stealing one of your gigs.
For it.
Which one do I want?
Yeah, this one's
Yeah, the
interesting
overlay
'cause
is pretty neat.
The 4 is the bigger one for more street cred.
Yeah.
But the 3 there is, has a better relationship
Yeah,
with the Jackie.
with
legend.
Jackie. Okay, and Evelyn is spent, and it's okay. If
You would
it's-
think the overlay would
he
be
steals
fire.
My
Yes.
Yeah. Yep.
next
Like
one,
it's
my
got a
gig,
video game
I can
company
draw.
behind it. They should
Okay.
have some really fire
And
overlays,
that's it.
right?
That's
Like
it.
they.
You can go.
I will draw.
Why didn't she do anything with this one? Is
I will
this
roll.
is this a blocker cannot attack?
An
I would have
8.
just attacked with
No,
it,
that's
taken a
6.
dice, let her take another one back.
Close.
But that puts
It's
you
a lot.
on
Like, push up to
6,
13,
forcing the
13
attack on a
card.
dice
No.
instead of allowing an attack on a thing, because now he
Yeah,
could
so an
like
interesting
bring
situation
his
for you.
rush
So
legend
Evelyn's
and
power
challenge
here
2
is,
units down.
If you attack her directly and take one of the
Which
gigs,
then
she
instead
gets
would
to
mean
draw
that
a
he
card.
has to like
Yeah.
attack the dice
She
to
has
take it
long
back to
stone.
trigger
Mm-hmm.
this, but now that's not going to happen. Because
What to do?
he's just
Tables
going to
of turn
challenge
on
units,
Arasaka.
right?
Yeah.
Probably challenge here,
Ain't
use
doing
blocker to
too
protect.
well
Second
here.
one challenges here, takes it
Corporate
out.
land.
Then we crack back, probably steal enough
We
dice
got-
and win, but
I mean, it's corpo versus corpo, kind of.
Another resource
True.
here.
Corporate exile.
Yeah. I don't know. Ah, let's do it.
One of the cool things about the legends are that if you're in a situation where your hand isn't strong,
Yeah.
you at least always know that you have actions to make.
True.
So very, very rarely do you actually have.
I was
a-
skeptical
a
about
dead
hearing
hand per se.
dice were in the game.
All right, so I
These
will.
dice don't
let me
seem
do
to
the
really have
math.
any
1, 2, 3,
negative impact. I don't even think we've seen a single card played that matters on the dice roll. Maybe there is some, and that'll make my opinion change on it. But like right now, it's just the one that makes dice go up, and if it's at the top number, you draw a card, and that
spending
seems
3.
fairish and balanced.
Adding my sword-wise. Spending 3 more. We're gonna equip Mr. Goro Takamura with a Sound of Instant.
Wow.
He gets +3 right here. So he's a beefy boy.
Indeed.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a chunky boy. Sound of Instant. And I will move to my attack phase. I can only attack with 1, so I will be sending Goro Takamura your way.
Yeah. So a couple things here.
just
So
let it
first,
happen.
Are you attacking Amelia directly, or are you attacking one of the spent units?
Ah, that's actually a good question. I
just
will
let it
be
happen and you
attacking
draw a
your
card.
Keyblade.
Cool. So next
you
thing we
block.
look at. So we see, do you have any effects that are going to happen? So you have a couple. We know this is going. So this is a +1.
Yes.
So let's do some math here. Here's 5. Here's 3 more for 8. This says +1 for every legend you have. That little plus is a reminder.
Yeah.
So you're 8.
So it would actually
9,
block
10,
no matter
11.
what, because you don't want him taking 2
And then
dice.
this says 12. So
And
yeah, you're attacking for a 12.
and I
And
think
also,
this one. Yeah.
Yep, you triggered an effect there. Let's talk
So
about
yeah,
that.
so the first time a friendly Arasaka unit attacks each turn, draw a card, and if you have less than 20 street cred, discard 1 card from your hand. I have less, so I need to draw and discard. I will draw this, and I will discard a Ruthless Lowlife.
Here we go.
Yeah.
And you are attacking my T-Bug, right?
I'm not taking any gigs. I'm just going for T-Bug.
So my
So you
T-Bug
block and then
and
crack
my
back with
Kuroshis.
your big character.
So
the
you
next
have
turn.
an option here
block
with
with your
secondhand
Bombus.
Bombus.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to block with Bombus.
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan.
So apparently just a 2-cost O2 blocker.
Bombus.
Great.
Bye, Bombus.
Because
Bye,
that's what the
Bombus.
security is. There's probably one of those in like all the
Yeah,
colors.
that's gonna be my turn.
Good block. Big block.
Big block. Yeah.
Drawing.
One of the interesting strategies against these alpha decks is do you stop the
She's
early
supposed to
attacks
roll that
and have
dice
somebody
before
risk,
she draws. She's supposed to
making
ready her
the game go
cards
long,
before
or
she
do you
draws.
hold off on the blocker and try to block these?
So she should be at 6
Exactly.
dice now.
Exactly.
And she's going to
Choices and
steal
consequences.
So, Amelia, you
3
get to roll
dice
a
if
die.
she
I know.
wants.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. I was
That's
just like,
exciting.
I was.
about a draw.
Yeah,
She's already thinking of how she's
So
gonna
she
play
could-
the cards. Like
Yeah,
She could
sequencing is a
roll.
thing.
She could steal
Yes.
3 dice
Alrighty,
and
so-
put
So
V
I'm
into
gonna
play,
ready my
taking out
eddies.
Yeah.
that
I
big
can't believe
thing.
it. I'm
This
gonna
game
lose it.
is
Still.
just like
Now
over.
Amelia's call and check. She has 6 gigs.
6
Yes.
gigs.
So if it goes back to her turn
Very close.
and all 6 are still there,
Now I'm sweating. For real.
I am selling Floret,
Okay.
and then I'm spending.
She could bounce the
3.
0-4 as well, which is also like a really good play with the card she just inked.
on another Floret.
Okay. Get got. Get
Just
got.
when I thought I almost had this.
Wow.
Because Goro has attached gear, right? Does it also
Spend. Yeah.
yeah.
does
They
it also
discard.
go with Goro to the hand?
correct. Yep. Whenever a unit with gear leaves the field, the gear follows the unit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So Goro, back to my hand.
I think you have to ink
Momentum.
before you play cards
There
in
we
this
go.
game, though.
Problems in
Which is
paradise.
interesting.
Yes. No, because I just spent it. I still have 3 eddies.
Yep. You should free up.
I still have 3 eddies.
Tensions are mounting in this heated battle, friends.
I feel like you're supposed
And
to
I'm not gonna
exert your
spend anything
legendary ink first
But I'm gonna attack you.
because you
Oh,
can
no.
always play it.
I don't have any blockers, so
So I'm gonna actually use T-Bug and attack your unit for 5.
Nope.
So it goes
Nope.
to trash.
So,
Nope.
so- yep. So you can only attack spent units that are
Oh,
sideways
sorry.
or players directly.
she's safe.
It.
Yeah.
Okay.
She
so
doesn't
yeah,
want to
I'm
win the
attacking
game.
with
She
T-Bug
just wants to
anyway, just
annihilate every character he
do a
has.
gig.
Gig.
So we'll do that, and we'll turn T-Bug
Yeah.
spent
Yes.
sideways.
And then I'm also gonna attack you with Evelyn
Of course you are.
for another gig.
We're out of gigs.
And then with Delamain
We're out of gigs.
for another gig. Back to you.
This was very close a turn ago.
Woo.
Now it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
So
will
let's
draw.
see. So if you can take 4 gigs this turn, we can
And
mount a
roll a
comeback.
dice.
I mean, missing Goro, I think, is the big thing. But
Mm-hmm.
I still have some idea that maybe
This
something
game is
will
so
work
fast
out.
that 3 for a
That
bounce
second-hand
might
bonus
actually be
being an
pretty
MVP
relevant.
right
Yeah.
Throwing that
Yeah.
out
It
there.
depends on if there's like a
Little
be
hum.
prepared. But even a be prepared doesn't matter
like
when
coming in
it's
clutch.
like
Yeah.
you have to
Yeah,
answer the
Flora,
characters
it was-
and
first,
the gigs.
For a
Like,
second,
so there's
I
got to
thought
be a
she's
card that
spending
just
Flora,
says
and I
like
thought she
steal a
has
gig
one Flora in
dice.
hand. I knew that. She's like,
Yeah.
she's not gonna use it. And then I'm like, puts it there, she's telling it.
She's not gonna just play the card that wins the
Fine.
game.
And another Flora, and you're like,
And just like, I got to outplay. it.
Playing the mind games.
Yeah.
Playing the mind games.
yeah.
I need to learn how to play poker.
I don't think there's coming back from this. I forgot to roll
Yeah.
for sure. I will do that. I'll roll a 10, which is okay. Do I want to put something here and do? It's not looking good for me because I don't have anything that can block potentially. So, I would like Takamura would be nice here, but since he is a blocker, but then still Amelia wins in any way. I think you're just gonna win. I think you're just gonna win. I will just go through the motions.
Yeah. Is that,
And
yeah.
because remember, if you're playing card games, always go through the motions, never give up. Trust in the heart of the card or something like that. Yeah. So okay.
There's always a time
Not to
to
take
give
this,
up.
make this any longer.
Like right now.
When you go out, you at least go out in style. I'm gonna pay 6. Because I haven't played this unit ever, but I will today.
Oh.
Armored Minotaur. That's
Big one.
for 6, which is costly, but it's a 9 out of the gate. If it attacked, our friend Saboro here would make it a 10. And play, if you have 12 street cred, which I don't, I could defeat a rival unit with power 5 or less. So in this case, I would be able to take down something on Amelia's side, and doesn't care if the card is spent or not.
Correct.
Which is super good in terms of an ability, but of course it comes at a cost. And yeah, I think I will swing to get
Take.
1 gig.
Your one favorite gig.
Yes.
To take that pink back that you love.
She's
so
like,
much.
whatever, I got 33 street cred.
Yeah.
Okay.
And with
But
that.
he steals.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, you get
You
to
get a draw.
Draw a card, Evelyn.
Yeah.
Come in clutch.
You get to look at one more card
wanna
before you win the
know
game.
Anyway, the turn goes back to you now. since
Check
I completed it.
and
check and mate.
mate.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
Victory!
Thank you. Thank you.
Very well played. Yeah.
Yeah,
awesome.
it's at the
I want
beginning
that
of this
robot
game, I thought
tank
I'm gonna
thing.
lose. Not gonna
That was
lie,
right
like,
above
my-
me right
It was
here.
just like, yeah, it's
The double corporate
done.
security is
It's
hard to
done.
get
Yeah.
through, but
yeah.
Yeah, like you had a
This.
really
Got it
strong
done.
opener, and he had a really
right
strong
here.
answer.
Yeah.
I also thought you were on the back foot,
Yeah.
and then you got there.
Yeah.
I mean, having the cool
But yeah,
future
yeah,
guns would
yeah.
be
This game was a
neat
pretty
too.
cool showcase of
Lots
the,
of cool
the very
displays.
visual part of our game experience of these gigs going back and forth,
Yeah.
and oh, she's winning, oh, and now he's winning,
Yeah.
now she's winning, and it's a very cool experience to
Yeah.
be a part of that type of war.
Totally.
Yeah,
Totally.
Not
What's
having to
also, like,
write
really
anything
cool,
down in the game
like
is
you have
actually
your
kind of
legends
nice.
and like your legends are really strong. Like you're boosting yours. Like I can play my V anytime, and she's very powerful.
but it
like, she
also
has
means
an
there's
8,
no
right?
history of what happened.
But sometimes with the right cards, you can just they're there, they're secure. You know, it's a safe pillow to fall. But you can rely on like actual cards to.
and your
play
legends
yeah.
make you eddies.
And yeah.
If they're just inside jobs.
Yeah. So it's I think like I know I told you that guys already, but to me, again, like I played Hearthstone now and again, and I played a lot of a lot of Gwent, but like with like one deck all the time, no matter the
Nothing
patch.
wrong with that.
Yeah, I had the deck for machines, and that was my favorite deck.
Northern Realms.
I think this is like very easy to enter for new players. So yeah, I think you guys did a really nice.
I want that
job
playmat.
with introducing card games to newbies like me, and for pros to have fun as well
Yeah. Yeah.
against newbies.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, just on that note of accessibility, right? Again, we know that there's so many Cyberpunk fans out
Yeah.
there that this might be
I do
their
want every
first trading card
playmat.
game.
Yeah.
And we
I want that playmat
are
for
welcome
tournaments
to come and
or
try
like
it
playing
and,
like
see for yourself
to
that
stream a
what Amelia
feature
is
match.
saying
That's
is
a
true.
great
It's a
feature match
card game that
playmat.
is
I want the
accessible, even if you've never touched one
PPG
before.
cloth playmat from the last
We'll
one
be
because it's like
publishing a,
it's
an
a
intro-level rule set
Joshua
here very, very
Paltry
shortly that
quality
you'll get a chance to
playmat,
evaluate.
and I like the
We're looking
design.
forward to feedback.
I've actually
Those of
slowly
you that get an
become more and
opportunity
more
to get the
disappointed
alpha
with
kits,
this
super
one.
excited to see those reactions and
I like the
experiences. Again, if
design
you're
of it a
content
lot,
creator, we'd love to hear from you.
but the
if you have
quality
interest in,
is not
in working with
what
us.
I want.
We just want to spread the love.
Mostly from material types, and I really don't
Let's
like
go
the stitching
through
on this.
some
I'm a big
few
fan of the
final
dropping of the
questions from the
stitching.
chat, 'cause
Like,
there is
the new
quite a
playmat,
lot.
it seems like such a
I have one which I really
gigantic
like.
improvement.
Do you mind if I,
Yeah,
if I
of
kind
course.
kind of mention it too? Because there was a question here. When you're creating a card game, what kind of comes first?
Exactly,
Is
Miss
it
Rarity.
the art?
I filled out
mechanics,
the thing to
characters,
cast
like
and do
where
content
where
for
do you
Cookie
find-
Run.
I can't find
so
that
who
one,
knows?
but I know
Maybe
it's
I'll
here.
get one of those playmats through the Cookie
there's a lot
Run
of different factors
event
that
if they
happen
make those
at the same
PPG
time.
for more than just Lorcana.
When Weirco did our due diligence on what does the cyberpunk audience really
Yeah.
care about, what we found is that they love very nitty-gritty
My blue one is
details.
also miscut.
They get so much appreciation for all the fine love that you know this company has put into the game.
Like, right
so
here, it like just
understanding
goes
how do we
up.
do the art, how do we do the
So it
game
doesn't,
mechanics
like,
in a way that you can
lay
have those
flat.
subtle appreciations.
There's like a hump right here.
That was the first thing that we thought of in trying
You
to
can
make the
also
best
just
cyberpunk
like
game that we could.
see the
Yeah.
frill.
Yeah, and I'll just add that again, you know, we're thinking about the card game really as a living
I like the
and
design
breathing,
though, and I like the move to
ecosystem.
cloth playmats,
ecosystem
right?
that
So it's just
we're-
going to take
we're
a little
gonna-
bit getting
we wanna
used
play
to
this game with
for
you
the
guys for
companies
years
to
come,
dabble
years and years and
into
years. And
cloth
so when we
playmats to
sit
get them
down
right.
and we want to think through,
And that's fine.
you know, not just for
I can't wait for
one
Matified
product, one alpha kit, but actually
start
over
messing
the course
with
of
cloth
potentially
playmats.
thousands of cards. You know, how do we create a whole universe with this TCG? What are all the elements in terms of the IP,
I want a
in terms
Joshua
of the artwork,
Paltry
in terms of the gameplay,
Matified
that we can kind of
co-op.
layer in over time to get people that excitement. And so
Yeah.
today you guys are only seeing the very,
I
very,
really
very
like
tip of the
Paltry's
iceberg.
playmat
There's a lot more
quality-wise.
where
I
we
just
have
don't
to
really
come.
care very much for the themes, which
we
is
have quite
a
a
me
lot of
thing,
questions about
right?
like the cards themselves, so like about the art.
I'm very
can, like,
picky
can you
at
show
what I
them
would like to
again?
see on my
so
playmat,
maybe just combine all
and
those questions.
I don't care about a
Will
lot
there
of
be, or
things.
is there already
So if I don't
like
care
a
about the
place
design,
that
I don't
our
want it,
viewers or players can
if
go
that makes
and check
sense.
those
But I don't want
cards
just
and,
a
like,
plain
read the
color one.
descriptions and
Card
stuff like
database.
that. Yes.
Realistically, I just need to.
So
He needs
we
to
will
make
be
a
showcasing
Spellground
that actually shortly on
clone,
our
and I'd
socials.
probably get
And
that one.
a shout out, we have.
I just need to design a
partner called
playmat
Card
and be like,
Nexus,
Joshua,
and they
can
have
you
a
make this
gallery
for me?
that they're going to have.
You can have the
all
design.
of the images for
This
the
is
cards.
like
out.
make this one, please.
And we also have a video of some of the foils. I'm not sure if production could. Maybe
Yeah, we will show it.
Let's
like,
go.
After we're
Okay.
done.
Alright.
So
We'll
get to
a
that.
small
Okay.
sneak peek. Okay, and two more kind of connected. Will Weirdco post an intro how to play on YouTube? And one more, I saw it somewhere.
That one was actually from Devil Driven. Shout out. to
Yes,
Devil
our
Driven.
Gwent player as
Oh,
well.
nice.
Yes, and one of our moderators. And if the rules will be available on Kickstarter, so people can read the rules, get familiar with everything that has to be done before they're supported.
So the simple answer is yes to both.
Okay.
We will have an intro how to play video. Actually, the rules, we're posting that today. At least the intro rules that you see for the Alpha Kid game. And so you guys will be able to
Perfection.
link to that. And then we also have content creators that have seen the game and are going to be posting their own how to play as well. And again, if you are a content
I
creator
didn't get
and
in
you
on that.
would like to be a part of that as well, we would be more than happy to speak with you too.
Yeah, sign me
Hopefully I'll
up.
get in
I'm
on
a
that.
creator
He does stream.
Yeah, exactly.
from time to time.
Do you have any questions left? that you would like to ask?
I think we covered some of them. There's a lot, of course. One question that I liked, especially from me coming from Gwent, which is a digital card game, and this is a physical card
gonna
game.
use the
So
potty
we got
while
a
he answers
question from
questions. I'll be right back.
1331. How much time do you spend on balance, as you cannot patch things like you could in a digital version of a game?
It's a great question, and our philosophy is very much going to be making sure that the play experience is fresh. You know, we are working well past into set one. We've been having brainstorm sessions for many years down the road. What our design is going to look like. It's a very scrutinous process. We've been working on the game for well over a year at this point. We really think a lot about design, which is finding the fun, finding the flavor and things, and then as much time as we spend on that, we spend on the fine-tuned balance, on the 5s versus the 4s. There's a lot of different tools that trading card games use to manually adjust formats in addition to their releases. We're excited to talk more about what that'll look like for Weirdco and the trading
I'll
card
just
game.
add that, you know, it's also playtest, and then obviously with the game design team that are playtesting every day, the Weirdco team, even the folks that aren't working on the game design directly, we're playtesting the game as well, and then we also want to bring in the CDPR team to be a part of all of that, and so
Sign me up, buddy, come on.
playing games all day, you know, what better job can you ask for?
Yeah.
So we're very lucky here.
Yeah, canceling all my meetings. This is all I'm gonna be doing.
I'm busy that day.
Yeah, I'm busy that day. What are you doing? Working.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, I think we are slowly going to the end of the stream, sadly. It was a pleasure to show you guys on the other side of the screen the game. It was very exciting for us as well.
Oh yeah.
Because again, we played, like Pavel played like entire Monday.
Don't say that. I was working. My boss might be watching.
I was playing a little bit today, so just so I can be ready. And you know, I got you. I got you. I didn't get my
got
ass
me.
whooped, so I'm good.
Yeah.
And yeah, guys, do you have any final words that you would like to share?
Yeah, Weirdco has, again, put in an incredible amount of time. So many individuals, our game design team, our copyright team, our logistics team, so many people that are contributing to this. Community managers like Donnie are just doing so much work in the Discord, engaging with everybody. It's been really so much community. We're growing so many people to be excited with this, so many more to come. Those that are hearing about us for the first time, we're so excited to have you and interact with you.
Yeah, and you know, special shout out again to the CDPR team. You guys have been wonderful to work with, and we
Oh, no,
we
not
feel
squats
the passion
again.
coming from you guys. You know, and that makes us more excited as well to throw ourselves into the development. And maybe as a final word to the TCG folks that are out there, you know, we are obviously TCG fans first and foremost,
I don't know.
and that's why we want your feedback. We want to create this community with you, and we invite you to join us and be a part of the Discord, be a part of the community at large, and we really think that we can create probably, you know, we want to create the best community in the TCG space, and so please join us.
Yeah, so
Have
yeah,
me sold on that one. Yeah.
yeah, I mean, we're there already. So.
See what their Kickstarter says.
So it's,
Can I join again?
I think you can, yeah. So you guys, if you have any questions that maybe we left out, unfortunately, and if you have any feedback because you just played, or maybe you would like, I don't know, see this and this character and maybe we didn't show, please let guys know. I know they can do a lot of magic, so maybe they can make it happen.
Couple months.
Again, it was very lovely
So
to have you
thankful.
guys here for those few
There's
days.
the campaign launches in a couple months.
Yeah, nobody's looking.
Nobody's looking.
Yeah.
Nobody's saying. You know,
Thank
we need
you
to
guys
we
for
need to
playing
do
the
it
game.
again
Yes.
sometime.
Thanks again for having us. Again, coming from the States and coming from Hong Kong to make all of this happen has been phenomenal. Poland
Oh,
has been
so
great.
far away.
Thank
I
you
was
so much for
hoping it
having
would be
us.
like
Thank
3
you for being
weeks.
born.
Like, come on.
Appreciate it.
Wow, that's-
happy
thank
birthday,
you,
Paul.
thank you.
Yes.
I already took my gift. Yeah, it's here, and it's not the thing I ate, but yeah, you might be missing something on your way back. By the way, I need that playmat. Yeah, okay, I'm done.
Yeah,
Lovely.
we'll sort it out. So yeah, guys, thank you very much for joining us today. I hope you enjoyed our little face-off. And again, if you want to share any comments about the stream, about the game, what you would like to see again, please let us know, and we'll see you soon. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Take care.
Thank you.
I do like the cyberpunk music. Whew. So now we go back to Lorcana and check out what spoilers there are. Is it actually called Winter Spell, or am I thinking of a different game? There's so many winter sets. I think it's Winter Spell. That's like the name of the action. Yeah, Winter Spell. Okay, it's gotta be. Well, that's it. Alright, alright. Let's see what new cards were spoiled while I was asleep. At least 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just a big old bodyguard. Yeah, who cares? I don't know how a traffic. So we don't have cops in this universe. We just got detectives. A traffic officer is a detective somehow. He's detecting traffic. Just vanilla 3 cost 5/3. Yeah, we were chatting about that. I mean, it's big. A 3 cost 1/4 Challenger 3. It's like a Zeus that's inkable and not rush. I mean, I'm not too excited about it, but it's not bad. Replace character, you can choose a character item location. Doesn't this card exist already? Or did it cost 5? I mean, this is not bad. It's a body. I mean, this is... It was a 3 cost 2/2 before that you got bigger. You had to discard to use it before? This card seems good. Not like insane. Cost, actually, that is not bad. That's like good and that's like better and worse. I was thinking power, but I mean it hits locations, right? Play it, bounce your popsicle. Honey jar. Pot of honey. Banish this item. Chosen exerted character can't ready at the start of the next turn. That's kind of weak. It should say banish this item. Heal chosen character for up to 3 damage. It can't ready at the start of the next turn. That way you can choose to heal 0 damage on an opponent and doesn't ready, or you can choose your own character to heal, but then because you healed it, it got stuck. I think that's a little more flavorful, but what do I know? I'm just being nitpicky here. It's going to take a lot to make this card do anything. Like, I don't think Tomato is enough to make that good enough. A 5-cost 5/5 rush. When you play this character, up to 2 cards from chosen players discard on the bottom of their deck. I mean, this card's good, right? Like, it's an uninkable Maui? And people were kind of saying they needed Mauis. Like, a rush 5-cost 5/5 is not bad. Maybe this is good. Whenever this character quests, choose one. Gain a lore. Alright, so it's a 4-cost 2/4 quest for 3. Or it's a 4-cost 2/4 evasive. This card is good. Like, aggressively good. Obviously, a genie can challenge evasives, and this can't challenge evasives, right? But it can be a genie in regards to just questing. But you don't get to use it as a singer. It's not as good as genie, but dang, it's close. Dang, it's close. And then you can even get that extra reach if you need to. Like, play one, quest, give it evasive. Next turn, or like, play one, next turn play another, quest the first one, give evasive, and the turn after that you can quest for 6. And then they can only take 1 down, right? Like, maybe. I think Todd's quite good. Isis Vanderchill. Ice Queen of St. Canard. A villain from Darkwing Duck, apparently. This card's not bad either, right? Especially when, like, you need Elsas to do things. Like, this is just a cheaper Elsa. Like, I think this card is actually very good. Obviously, Elsa having Rush and being inkable is better. But we've already seen with Demona, imagine that curve being brought down a little bit less, right? Like, turn 1, Basil, turn 2, Tipo, turn 3, this, exert their character, quest with Basil, pump your Tipo, eat your character. Right? And that's from the Blurple side. You look at it from the Amethyst Steel side, it's like Hook, followed by Calhoun, followed by Pete, so they can't sing removal. On your turn, you play this, exert one of their characters, you sing strength on their 4-drop, take it out, and your Calhoun takes out the character you exerted. Like, those are solid lines. And it helps answer Cheshire Cats. Like, Amethyst has too many good cards, and that is a good thing. In, like, every color should have too many good cards. The other colors just haven't caught up yet. Yeah, but there was that other Amethyst card that was also good, right? The Tigger, right? Another good 4-drop and a good 5-drop. Bad vanilla, bad. I mean, bad's hard to say. Like, playable but mid, playable but mid. It's like, do I want to quest for 2 and have them eat my 1/4, or do I want to quest for 1 and have it trade with anything or be able to eat almost anything? This is probably better than this. But I'd rather probably have this, maybe, just because it's rush. And think of it this way: challenge your Lilo, play this, get rid of the Lilos, and take out your bigger character. Like, we needed more playable discard answers. I mean, Black Cauldron was about to be busted in half, and this is an answer to it, kind of. It's a really bad answer to Black Cauldron, but it is kind of an answer to it. All right, I need more spoilers. Come on, where they at? Where them new cards at? We got red, purple, rush. On and on. I was just going through ICL stat stuff. Why do you pop this up on my main window, bruh? What option is that set to needs to be taken down? Ba-ba-da-da-da. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. So I was adjusting some of the stuff in here. So then on here, I was able to add some more things. So we've got like first match play. It's like first match games played, first match win, first match loss, first match ties, first match win rate, repeated for seconds and thirds, just to see. Yeah, I'm a numbers person. I like extra numbers, and just basically is like, oh, I won more when I was third seed. It's like, oh, I got countered when I was second seed. Also, just to see like how do some players only play certain seeds. It's kind of interesting info. And a lot of people were tracking that throughout the ICL, or at least had mentioned that they tracked some. Like ETB did research, and it's like, well, this way it's there for every player now if they want. I also had to go through and fix people's names because there's just so many duplicates. Like Habibi had his name like 5 different ways. So he initially played less games, but he actually played the same amount of games as Quigster. He did not have as good of a win rate as Quigster. Quigster's just made different, right? If we were to look at all of the win rates here, let's go matches played, and then points, and then win rate. Alright. For some reason, it always puts 0% above. And I even Googled how to fix that, and you just can't. Or at least I couldn't figure it out. And it's dumb. It makes me have to scroll down here. I can make it say anything instead of that 0%. And no matter what I've put in there, it always puts it above the hundreds. I think there's like a number order thing I can adjust, but I'm afraid that it'll break it. So I haven't played with that, but there might be one actual way to fix it. I don't have very good Excel foo, obviously. I can't get this stupid thing to... Alright, well, Ferrante has the best win rate with the amount of games played. He went 4-0 in matches played. You can look here. A to Z, A to Z. Go down to luxury here. And Lux Ferrante played in round 1, 3, 4, and 9. So they should have had him jam in the top 12, obviously. He's undefeated. The anchor. But it's kind of interesting to see that at the end of the season. So here's your question. What's more impressive, going 4-0 or going 9-1? Oh, Fumbles played the same amount of games, didn't he? Did I have Fumbles in as the wrong name one time? Let's see. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9. So I guess he did play more. I guess I had the numbers slightly off when I did it before. When I had looked through it. So I think Quigster played more matches than anybody else, which makes sense to the extent that they were in the final, so they had more games to play. But Fumbles was also in there, so it did mean that Quigster had just a slightly better win rate. We got Danzor also with 966 though, going 6-3. Habibi also on 10. So Habibi played more games than Fumbles as well. ETB kind of basically played Quigster and Habibi almost every single time. There were 13 rounds, so there was 3 rounds that they did not play. That could have been the maximum amount. I'm pretty sure it's 13. Let's go back to the main here and scroll all the way. Yeah, 13 finals. Basically, I need to come up with a few things. I need to do MVP for each division. So for the 2 divisions are going to have an MVP, and then I need to come up with 1 or 2 other neat awards. I don't know what I want to do that for. I mean, I'm pretty sure Ferrante's gonna win the Perfect Season award, the highest match Perfect Season award. Obviously, all of these people could be in it, but only playing 1 round. Still something to hang over your teammates and tease them about. And I probably don't want to do negative awards. Just seems mean. But I like having the stats. It is fun. It's kind of crazy, the ETB with the 5 players, and then you have Ink and Never Shift and the Loungers with maxed out. Spoiler season. Give me more spoilers. Come on, 20 lore. 11 a.m. An hour ago, bruh. 20 lore has 3 thumbs down on this card. I think this card's good. I think just exerting your an opponent's character of your choice on a body that's well statted at its cost, I think it's good. That sounds like gaslighting. Me saying that this is good. I mean, you don't have to play it. I also rated Elsa like as like a 3.4 or 3.5 or a 4, and it definitely showed to be like a 4.5 to possibly 5, like because the aggro decks kind of play it not as much, but they still play it. Just like Rapunzel, right? You basically play it in almost every single deck, and you have to like actively have things not to use it with. What emote do I want to use? I'm going to use Katie's Poglet to emote it. That's how I feel about it, because it's going to upset me so much, because it's just going to like wreck me over and over again. Science Slumber Party! Change the shorts to blue to match the deck. Moken. Ow, ow, ow. Walking by. More squats. So the Japanese format doesn't rotate until set 17? Third year. So this is where we're at right now. Fourth year. Next rotation is Fable up. That is crazy. That they're gonna like that's. I almost feel like that's what we should have, but they've been adding promos ahead, so the format's been a little different, and I think they're banning cards as well. No, I think the new Sapphire Moana is basically a safe and reasonable card. It basically says draw one extra card a turn, and well, it has to be an ink. I mean, that's not bad. Like, it's just not like backbreaking. Like, I think Cinderella is a much more powerful and better card. I think that Moana is good. Don't get me wrong, but she's also kind of overpriced, overcosted for what she does. Like, I would much rather her be like a 3-cost 2/2 or a 2-cost 1/3 that let me ink from my discard than a 5-cost 4/4, because by then I'm not really caring about inking as much, and I don't really want to like spend 5 ink to be able to ink again. And it's not ramp, right? It's just like I play 5, play this character, ink from my discard. So that's my turn 6. It's like a pretty weak turn 6. Like in blue green, normally I'm playing Clarabelle shifting at 6 ink, or I'm playing John Silver. So just playing that and getting 1 ink seems kind of meh in current format. Now, if we look at this here, it's possible that this rotation right here, this area, Moana could be much better than. And she's a princess, right? So you can go turn 4 Cindy, gives you 6 ink the next turn, right? So you go 4 to 6. On your next turn, you have that 5 ink, you play her, then you play a sail from your discard. And then you pass the turn, you trigger your Cindy, and you ink a card from hand and draw a new card. I think that's a fair and like good opening. I just don't think it's anything to worry about currently. I think there's tons of more cards before that's gonna be relevant for the game. I think maybe we're not doing Prince Philip things, and maybe it's a weird princess thing, and we have a be prepared, and we're trying to like play the Moana ink from our discard a few turns, which then basically draws us an extra card a turn of sorts, because we don't have to ink from our hand. As you were saying, as I was saying, it is an extra card. Then we be prep, we're up a couple more values. So she is very good if your game is going to last forever. It is a form of card advantage. Um, hmm. I have not looked through 20 lore in a long time. And it's interesting to see who's participating in it. I don't recognize very many names at all, honestly. There's the goodest boy. Ooh, a new spoiler. Oh, so busted, everyone. So broken. A 2-cost 3/3. It's not bad, honestly, though. Like, this will probably see play. Just because ish. Maybe, like, the Shere Khan hasn't seen, like, any play, but the Black Heron has. And that's just because it's, like, a 3 strength matters, like, curve card. The other colors haven't cared about that as much. This is also a hero, though, so like maybe in green steel that might have played the hero, and they'd play this instead to have some like hero synergies. Do we have a shift? We have a shift Minnie Mouse. I want to see core. Why's that be exerted, bruh? Why's it have to be exerted? Alright. So we play a support character, then we play Minnie Mouse, then we Elsa exert their character, or we use that new 4-cost character to exert their character. We quest with our support to pump it up, and we quest with this, and boom! 3-card combo. We took down one of their guys, and we're questing away. Like, real talk, though, like, that might actually be a way to use this card, especially we go back to the rotation, the stuff. Why does it say Iceland on it? Why does it say Iceland? Is that a like, where is this from? Like, was it not supposed to say Iceland and then it's like a different font here? What's that? That says something too. It's... What does that say? That almost looks like France. Like FRA, but then like a JAS. It definitely says Iceland right there. That says Iceland. And this... I don't know. From here, it almost looks like errors. ERRORS. Errors .1. But now it looks different when I zoom in more. Alright. Alright, I'm off of... I'm done trying to guess whatever the heck that says here. But... like... I wonder if their future league thought this card was good. I wonder if they had to, if they added exerted to balance it, and that just made the card not good. It's also a princess, right? So like turn 1 Aurora. We don't get any support, though, to do it that way. If we do Aurora into Tiana into this. But we could do Aurora into Queen into this. Quest, pump their Calhoun. Take it down with this. Seems kind of meh. I'm going to build a deck, though. Inspired by Paltry's deck, kind of. And the fact that I did invest some money in some enchanteds. Because they were super cheap. I haven't taken them out of these things. I'm kind of worried to see how... I'm a little worried to see how curved they are, honestly. But the pretty. This one looks curved in the top loader. Yeah, alright. The first one, already a little. We're going to turn it around in the top loader, because the top loader looked bent, so now it's going to be slightly bent the other way around. This one, the top loader is slightly broken. Also, slightly curved. So we'll turn this one around the other way, too. Oh. You don't have to do it on the red light. This one, also slightly curved. Do I just put 2 in 1 and have them face opposite directions to, like, flatten each other? use their curves against each other. Probably get the cards stuck in the sleeve. This one didn't even come with a good sleeve. Who sends an enchanted in a penny sleeve? Alright, now we're going to put these under some expensive boxes of cards to hope that flattens it. I literally have a little piece of paper here that says flat here, and I've got a bunch of enchanteds and new foils underneath it trying to flatten. Kitty, where's the kitty? Oh, here's the kitty. Yeah, you're so malleable. Your fans want to see you. Let go of the claw. He's such an adorable kitty. Matching epic hair. Alright, but we're gonna build... Yeah, he's a maelstrom of a kitty. I'm gonna build an amber sapphire deck. Just start by putting good cards in. I don't think I want to run princesses. Like, I don't think I want to build a deck based on the Minnie Mouse, I guess is what I'm saying. We want Mowgli's. I just want to see... So, I want to build a deck that's like the Amethyst Amber deck. Like the Yerple deck, but see if I can do, like, just drop the Amethyst for the Blurple and the Amber to see if, like, the best removal from both of those mixed with their best characters is enough. I mean, it's kind of a joke to be like, oh, we're losing Cat, we're losing Genie, we're losing Elsa, we're losing Demona. The best cards in the deck, right? So... But we get Ludwig von Drake. That's like a fair trade, right? Right. Easy fair trade. We have, like, just develop as a one-drop. We probably need to play these support characters. We don't want Pluto. We have 2-cost ramp. The support characters are probably fine because we have other things. I mean, the support characters seem good with Ludwig and Tipo. Yeah, I mean, that's Joshua Paltry made Amber Sapphire Detectives, and he played it at the DLC. I don't know how he did. He did not make day 2. I did the best on Team Brent, which is probably why Team Brent didn't win. It always feels good when you're winning, but then you're like, oh, but if I'm winning, we're probably losing. It's like in Halo. If I have the most kills in the team, we're not winning the game. Ink Runner, I think this card is not played enough. I mean, carrying's fine if you're good. I'm just not good. That's the problem. It's like you have to be good to be a carry. But yeah. It's support and card draw. I'm sure it'll be one of the first cards we cut. Bye, kitty. Horseman strikes. Alright, well, we gotta play at least 2 Black Cauldrons. We just have to. We can go Tipo on 2, Sail on 3, play Black Cauldron on 3. Busted! Busted! Probably inking that cauldron underneath the Tipo. I mean, Tiana's cute and all. Tiana is cute and all. But she's not a princess. Cinderella only triggers princesses, right? Not queens and princesses. Bruh, after all of the... I want to try to build a deck with this Cruella as well. Based on checking out Dave crushing on Blurple. We'll do that after. Belle, dear. We can play Lantern, reduce the cost of a character, play it, and then banish the Lantern to the Belle. They'll never see it coming. For good reasons, they would never see that coming. Mickey. Is this a Mickey deck? Probably not. Like, I could play Circle of Life in this deck, but I don't think I want to. It's not looting. This card is not bad, actually. At all. You just... If you have, like, the Tipo or the Basil type thing, because you can trade those on turns 1 and, like, on turn 3, and then play this, inking it, as, like, as another bad Cinderella. But Cinderella draws cards, and this does not, per se. And I don't want to play the card to try to take advantage of that. I wish there was a good songs for Prince Naveen. Like, we don't have any new good songs spoiled for Prince Naveen yet. We really need some. I'm just going to play Spooky Sight in this deck. That's how we're going to beat aggro decks. Dino? I mean, if we had like 2 or 3 good songs to play with it, then yes. Like, that is a package to play if you have a good mid-range style package. But you have to have a lot of good cards in your deck to hit that you want to be playing in your deck in general, right? Humorously, we have all these 8-cost cards that cost 1 less if you have a character. If they had given us more cards like Miss Bianca, like a 6-cost that costs 1 or 2 less for each character you have, then that would have been good with Dino, because then we could have had multiple big Dino hits that also could be played on curve. Alas, that doesn't work, and as Mog said, I did say good songs. That's funny. I hope we get another good puppy. We are getting puppies though, right? Like we should be getting Copper should be a puppy. Like there should be a puppy version of Copper. Like there should be a puppy version and a normal version. And the normal version, we better get a Copper shift. Because if you look at the Todd card that was revealed, he's not a fox. He's a kit. So they're already basically being like, look, it's a baby. I'm a hound dog. So like, but I guess that's not here. That's over here. So maybe they won't make him a puppy. But they could. They could make him a puppy. It'd be like Copper, hound dog, puppy. Revive. Why aren't you good? All his found is probably just not that good. I want this card to be good. Like, if you had like 20 Floodborns in your deck, this card would be sauce. And the support plays so well in that color combo if there was just good Floodborns to hit. Like, we need good 3-cost Floodborns. I want a 2-cost Floodborn. I want a 2-cost, like, 1/1 that has... It's kind of like the Mickey. It's like Shift 6. If this has a card under it, it gets blankety blank, right? I want more of those. I want reversed costs. Like, I want the shift to cost more than the regular cost of the card, and you want a bonus when you shift the card. Or if you have cards underneath it. One of those two things. I could play Carpetbag to get back my Black Cauldron when they destroy it. Geez, I almost want to play Rockstar with this many 1 and 2 drops. But I will wait until Buzz Lightyear gets printed. Tommy. Yes. Yes. Don't mind if I do draw some cards. Let's put all the enchanteds in because we're degenerates. I'm a hound dog. I mean, if we played Amber Mickey, we could play Dig a Little Deeper. And Circle of Life. I feel like we'd have to cut the cauldrons, but we're playing Black Cauldrons here just so we can like recycle our Hades and our Stitches, right? Our attempted big boys in value and get back a Mowgli or something. If we even want to run it. I just want to play the Enchanteds. What can I say? Cheech is probably not good enough for this deck. It's like, do we play Wasabi in here? Probably. Actually. It's a funny thing to think of, but we probably want one way to banish opposing Chromacons.
Shotbob_12.
Thanks for the follows. Big Shot Bob and Rabarber Bussin. So what, one wasabi, just like the miser's wasabi. And the fourth here. Oh, we didn't put visions in the deck. I feel like that's a card that needs to be in this deck, especially if we're going to be playing bad board wipes. I don't want to play. I don't want to play 8 of this either. I think we just cut the Basils entirely. World's Greatest is probably just mostly ink, but like it does just answer Damona's and Phillips, so it's like okay-ish as a 2 of. We probably don't need the Queen if we're playing Black Cauldron, and she doesn't trigger the Cindy. We have Horseman Strike. We also have Ink Runner as another anti-evasives. Oh, I do have Visions already in here. I'm silly. I just couldn't see. We probably don't need Develop and Visions. Probably easily cut. The Ludwig, we can probably cut 1 copy of him since we have Mowgli as well. The uninkability on our 2-drop is the rough part, but it lets us like Visions and Ludwig on the next turn. I wanted one more of this. Spooky Sight as a 3 of. Might eventually go up to 4, but I don't know. With this much search. And I don't want to go up to 16 on inks. Probably, especially with all the new Amethyst cards that exert things that look kind of nice. I want to play more uninkable cards. I want to add... I want the 4-drop Tinkerbell, I think would be good in here. I almost want Pleakley. Almost. Lily Tino, thanks for the follow. What I really want is that new inkable song that Rapunzel's to draw 1,000 cards off of the Stitch. Ooh, Prime sub, thank you, thank you. Lily Tino. Pongo's such a good card, but it's not good here. I don't think I want Raja. What's like another good princess? It's just these. It's like, so I want like a good 4 or 5 cost princess. I don't have enough songs for Ariel. I don't think I want the Minnie Mouse. As hilarious as that is. Did I take out Minnie? This one, I never put her in. Never started with her. Yeah, there's not very many good princesses in these colors. I don't have a way to exert her. To exert their characters, and that's the issue. I think with Amethyst she'd be better. Yeah, I would have to also play more supporters to do her, and I'd like max out on World's Greatest and her. It'd be like a little different. Kita's a princess, but it's kind of a not much. Like, this is one of the okay payoffs, but giving Ward, maybe. Although Kita does continue the ramp into Stitch.
Noted Anquest with a Prime sub.
Well, thank you, Not Dan Quest, another Prime sub. I do appreciate subs quite a bit. I like money. Makes my wife allow me to continue doing this. That's not entirely true. She would let me do it anyways because she's amazing, but she just wants me to be happy. What's this thing do? Nope. Is it just Kita?
Hey Flown Daddy.
You won the interview with Liam, right? If you hit turn 3 Cindy, but Kita could be a backup. Yeah, it's like a backup thing or something to play after the Cindy. But there's nothing. Maybe it's just not a princess. Obviously, it should just be Belle, and we use it off of Ink Runner and Black Cauldron. It's like maybe Rapon? No. Maybe we just play Restoring the Heart. Heal something, draw a card. I'll just jam 4 of these in. It says, banish chosen illusion, draw a card. Probably play just 3 of those. We get... Mowgli's never missing against us. Which probably makes Spooky Sight available to play less of as well, just for that. Yeah. And then we can just play a second Wasabi. Why is it a good card? The Detectives is pretty strong too. The 5-cost Genie with Judy or Ink Runner is really good. I just don't want to play that package. Mostly. I want to try Black Cauldron and 7 drops. But maybe it's not good enough. I don't think I need to recur anything with that. I don't think we need a Lilo. Singers we don't need. It's like maybe a Be Our Guest, but probably not. I want a good princess, and they just don't exist in this color combination. The one of Chicha, the queen, my queen. Maybe just rewrite history. But do I want that, or do I want... I probably just... Yeah, let's just play one Circle of Life. I can't even play it. I think I'm gonna start streaming in Discord at night. Like do a morning daily stream like this, and then at night stream into Discord and just stream the Forbidden app. I don't think I would stream onto Twitch at the same time. I don't know. It's weird to say, but I don't want it to like mess with my numbers. But my numbers are like not high enough to matter, if that makes sense. Like I'm not high. I have enough viewers to hit partner. I'm actually surprised JD hit partner. He definitely deserves it. Don't get me wrong. It's just you have to average a certain amount of viewers, and I didn't think he was averaging that amount of viewers based on his daily stream not breaking that average, but his weekend streams have been going well enough to bring up that average, I think. It is against the rules to stream Lorcanito, so I would be doing it in a Discord that is behind a private thing, basically a sub-only thing to get around that. It's similar to how you can stream Lorcanito on Metafy, because people have to pay to have access to it. It's a dumb workaround. I'm not a huge fan of it. Like I just wish, yeah. What can I say? But it's a tool that needs to exist. It very well could be why I did well at the last DLC instead of Richmond. That said, I only played like 15 games with Blue Green on it, but I did play 200 games of Rockstar Stitch. Almost 300. It was over 250 games. Yep, I can't wait for a DigiClient. I would jump all over that. They were like quote unquote hiring for it like last year or something. That was the rumors. They had positions that they're hiring for that could have been for a digital client. Who knows what else it could have also been. Wait, there's a new one-drop Stitch? Is Rockstar back on the menu? Oh! Exert. Give Reckless to chosen character until the start of next turn. I don't care what it does. It says Rockstar. I'm a little upset that it's Emerald. It'll be really good with the new Buzz Lightyear. But I'm pretty sure that's not even in the next set. I think the Buzz is in the set after that, right? It's like Winter Spell, Buzz Lightyear set, Vine set. We need to remember also that they could be wanting and trying to get something going, but they might be having issues getting permission from Disney. That is true. That said, there is so many digital Disney games that I don't think that's the case. And not only is there so many Disney digital games, there's Disney digital games that like directly compete with themselves, like multiple Disney gotcha games and things like that, or are like that are, you know, direct competition. So I would feel that that's the thing. I heard a rumor that there's a Star Wars game getting a digital, like I've heard that Star Wars Unlimited is getting a digital client eventually, but I also heard that they're making another Star Wars TCGs coming out that's digital only. And it's just like Disney's like literally creating 2 digital Star Wars games. That's suspicious. So who knows if those rumors are true, right? If it's that there's 2 digital things. Like that was the gist of the rumor I was told, that both games are getting a digital thing. But it's probably just pure speculation based on people hiring things. Disney doesn't care about competing brands in the same space. Yeah. So they probably were like, "Oh, you can do it, but you need to give me money." Oh, you're using this character, you need to give me money. Like that could be a thing. I know the digital licensing for like Spider-Man was a thing, I think, where like you could make movies with Spider-Man, but they couldn't make video games or something. It's weird. Like so the Magic set, all the Spider-Man cards, they don't exist online because they couldn't get the licensing to create them in a digital space, only a paper space. So all of the Spider-Man cards on Arena and Magic Online are just have a different name. They basically made another set, and the set is every card from the Spider set, but a different name, like its own Magic name and Magic art, but same character types and stuff like that. I mean, it could be the Spider-Man stuff in Snap that prevents it from being on Magic, honestly, because Snap's only digital, right? All right. So we're gonna make a Cruella deck first, and then we'll make a Stitch deck. Oh yeah. So yesterday, I'm glad I ended my stream when I did because I missed an email they sent me. I even checked my email. I didn't see it. That they pushed my kid's thing back to today. So I was like late to picking him up to school because he was supposed to go to some thing and they just didn't do it. And they're doing it tonight instead. Alright, so it was an Amethyst Blurple deck, but in Infinity, you have all of the good 1-drops that draw you cards, and you don't really have those in this set. So it's possible that we can't make the same deck. Yeah. I wonder if I even want this character. Boost the Merlin. I wonder if does anyone have Whisper foils? Do they bend like the other foils, or does the Whisper treatment somehow fix them? Obviously, I should be playing Ice Spikes in this deck, right? So I go Cruella. Next turn, I Ice Spikes, exert their character, and send my little thing into it. They're worse? Oh, brutal. It's unfortunate because they're gorgeous. Maybe I want this, but none of these are come into play abilities, right? They're just like banish abilities. Mim could be cute. Where are you, library? Alright, well, let's add the other blue card that should be in the deck. Ichabod Crane. Maybe Cruella's actually good in this deck. like just a little tempo, and there's got to be some evasives. And with the Mim, she takes out genies, right? Like taking down a genie, getting an ink doesn't seem terrible. Sold. 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 Give me that Chicha. Probably can't afford to play that many of her, though. I've had a card on him and draw 2 cards. Alright, alright. Probably don't need that many of these. I can't play this deck yet in paper either. I ordered Cruella's just based on all of like the talk that has happened based on Infinity. I don't know how to spell, obviously. I did buy a set of this card. I almost went all out. And then bought like, oh man, someone else did. I think, or maybe it was this, but like, so $2 is not a bad price, because without buying that many, you're basically spending that much. You're spending $2.50 already. Maybe $2 if you buy some of these super cheap ones. I don't. They're not hyping this one up as much as like the deck is actually good. It plays like Brooms and Followers and Diablo and Cusco. So it has all these characters that when they banished, you draw a card. And then this gives you extra ink. The Ichabod Crane, like imagine boosting it with, I think, let me double check the Ichabod, that it does say when it is challenged. It's just banished. Whenever it's banished. So imagine Hypnotic Strengthening or using a Mim. Even though in Infinity, I don't think they play either of those. I think they're just all super hyper aggro. But you just like take out their character, and then Ichabod goes in the inkwell, and then this puts another ink into your inkwell. So you're like double ramping. You mix that with, say, a Chicha. So then like you ink for your turn, you trade something. You get rid of their character, you get an ink, and you draw a card off of Chicha. Obviously, I'm playing some trash cards in this deck, like Ice Spikes, which probably shouldn't be in here. And this Merlin is probably also not good enough to be in there. Bro, imagine if this said put that character under it. Because then, like, this boost, it's like you banish it and challenge, you draw 2 cards, you put it and every card under it into your inkwell. It's kind of cute. And you don't even have to, like, trade, right? You can just play it, shrink their board, and take it down, right? Maybe get 1 ink and still just get rid of all their characters so they can't challenge back. I want to play this deck right now, and I can't. I have every card except for this. You know, it did say my mail was delivered. You know what? Maybe. I'm going to go check my mail right now. Garbage. Garbage. When an ad started, alright, I'll go take a potty during the ad. That seems like a smart thing to do. Alright, alright. So we want another deck. I hope I saved that. Okay, I did. So Rockstar, but green. Gotta get that Rockstar in the deck first, though. This thing, but he's green. So we'll probably have to play this. I mean, what am I doing? I should just have Tramp Star. There we go. Easy peasy. All right. What are we going to do with this deck? Is this all it is we just changed that one thing and it's aggressive now? Like, that literally could be all it is. Just go big off of Rockstar, and then you also have Circle of Life to get back the Stitch if you need to. It's probably, it needs some more work, but the gist of the deck's there. Just the fact that you, like, we probably actually want Lantern in this deck. Like, the ramp changes because of Stitch, right? You can go, like, turn 1, 1-drop Stitch, turn 2, Pluto, 1-drop Stitch. Or, like, Pluto 1-drop, next turn play Stitch. Although you probably wouldn't go Pluto 1-drop. Normally you do that if you have a whole new world, right? So this is different. You need to actually have some things to play after you play the Rockstar. I don't think we need this Circle of Life necessarily. These are okay. It's kind of a high unink count, but 8 of our uninkables are a ramp. The Raja and the Mickey are, like, way worse in this list. I mean, the Mickey's still okay to try. Like, it's still an okay card to have once you're Rockstarring. But I'd rather have a bodyguard that triggers the Stitch. Now that we're on like a more aggressive Rockstar plan. Like with this list, it had to be changed up a little bit because you were like going Pluto into Raja, but now you don't want to play Pluto on turn 1. You want to play your ramp on turn 2. You want to go You want to go Stitch, ramp, Rockstar, or you want to go like character, Lantern, Stitch, Rockstar. I would like some songs to sing. Like, because that's the best thing is like you shift Rockstar and you sing an overcosted song. Like if we had Bruno to be able to shift Rockstar and sing Bruno on one of their characters so they don't have like challenge or the ability to sing strength, like that would be big game. But I don't think I want to play Mother Knows Best. I don't think so. But maybe I do. The Webby's also much less important. To have the Webby shift because we're playing Lantern now. Like before, it was like we needed to get to 6 to play Stitch, so the Webby's relevant. Now we don't need to do that. And like the Webby shift is actively not relevant in our deck really at all. As much as like I want to be hitting Under the Sea and stuff like that constantly. So like hitting your board wipes out of your hand are probably drastically more important than the other. And then like Under the Sea is for the mirror and aggro decks to just wipe them down. We could probably afford to play like one more Under the Sea and like some lullabies if we need to. Like Daisy Duck can easily be cut from this deck. It's kind of funny, but like this deck is trying to combo with Rockstar, so you don't care about having that aggressive Daisy as much because you're gonna have so many characters to quest with. That said, it still is decent. And like the lady's probably going to be at like the turn after, like if Rockstar's active, lady's probably getting above. We have our rhinos to try to shrink for Under the Sea, so I guess we don't necessarily need the lullabies. It's like rhino's obviously not always insane when you don't have the shift, but it plays well with like 2 of our cards. Yeah, it could be a thing. If we were to play the Buzz Lightyear, I think we'd have to change some stuff, but it could give some like relevant reach. Let's see if I can scroll up to the Buzz. Of course, it's just not there. What? There it is. So it does make it that whenever you're drawing a card, you're dealing a damage. And then you're looting, I guess, when you play, your Lantern. When we play our Lantern, we loot if that's somehow in play. But mostly it allows it that when you're Rockstar and you can shoot some of their stuff. So, like, if I was running that, I might want to run, like, Mean and Malicious and Scary. It's like, sing that with Stitch, put a damage on everything, and then play, like, 3 characters and finish it off. That's probably just not good enough, though. It's probably a thing that you make a bunch of things, your opponent challenges your board down, the next turn you play that, and you make a couple more things, and you equalize their board. It's probably its best application. But that said, like, this Stitch is also actually good, right? Give Reckless to chosen character at the start of your next turn. So it forces a lot of trades. which is pretty hot. Going like Stitch into like one of the 2/3 bodyguards, make your 1-drop have to challenge into my bodyguard. Like, this Stitch is good, I think. Like, it forces a trade with itself lots of times. You add a bodyguard, it becomes quite good. You add a bounce, like in Emerald Amethyst. You like activate this, give that Reckless, play Mim, bounce Stitch to my hand, quest with my 3/3. Now you have to trade with my 3/3. Like, there's definitely implications where this Stitch is just actually good. It is an alien, which has some alien synergies. It trades to go to the discard for your alien that costs less for every alien in your discard. Whoa. Just looking through spoils. This card is just good. Like in that Amber Sapphire deck I just built, like Hades and Stitch can hold so much damage. Oh, you quested, like, throw Stitch in, play this, draw 3 cards, draw 5, 6 cards, then play Spooky Sight, wipe your board. It doesn't even need to be in this color, like, about Amber Emerald, like Prince Philip control. Like, challenge, put a bunch of damage on this, heal up, draw a bunch of cards, draw the shift Philip I need, sing me malicious shift, wipe their board or something like that, or draw into like here, let's just build a 2-color combo with this. What are we gonna play for Ohanamin's family? We'll look at the 3-drops when we get there. But so we want this deck to be like blue-green, but we're using Amber as our ramp. Kind of rough. I mean, I guess we have Under the Sea and Prince Philip. We're definitely playing Bobby. Miss Cow. Do I even want to play Clarabelle if I'm doing that? Maybe. Like, they try to empty their hand, so I just like put damage on Clarabelle and then do other things. I mean, Lullaby if we're playing Under the Sea. I don't know if we're gonna play Under the Sea. Here's our ramp. I mean, we play Huey too. But I don't think I want to. I do like how the Yerple deck basically is just like Lantern's the only ramp. We're not going to play Pluto. We're not going to play Huey. We don't want our ramp to get banished. I want to play this card, but there's like maybe this is a card that sees play again. It's like, because we just haven't had any good locations for it to really use. But maybe we'll get a couple more 1-drop locations to make this actually a viable turn 2 play. goofy. Set for adventure. It's like I want to play this because I'm playing these. But I feel like I have too many low-cost things. We'll just play one. Got to get back our Prince Phillips. Mean, malicious, and scurry. Da 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 da. You came back. Obviously, hey, hey. I mean, this is a deck that could probably play Webby. Play Prince Naveen. Free play, the other stuff. Free play, the Mean Malicious. Stitch is a card. $63. Wow, I was really expecting to be like way over. I could build this deck. Oh, we need Baby Webby though. So maybe we do just cut that Webby. World's Greatest is kind of meh when I already have Your Welcome. I mean, Mother Knows Best and whatnot. Maybe I actually care more about Ursula. Because I care more about Mean Malicious and Your Welcomes than I care about Chromacons. But I'd rather hit... Let's just do a split, I guess. If I even need that many. Like, I'm drawing them a bunch of cards. Why am I playing... It's like, do I want to play You're Welcome and then play Ursula? Maybe. I do care about Bend. We've got Scrooge, Toulouse, and Bobby. I'm just gonna play 2 of each. Only 2 John Silver. Like, I'm not really doing John Silver ramp as much, so maybe the silver is not even... Oh my goodness! Circular fill. I should have most of this fairly around here. I want to play a game, so... And I don't necessarily want to play this. You know, Skycam. I don't really have this doing anything yet, but I do have it set up to be a stream deck. I just don't have the program on it up and running. This is like Brainiac and Dogs and Green Blue all kind of mixed together. It's like I'm not running the Under the Seas in here, but maybe I should. But I only really have Philip and Cal. I don't have Clarabelle in this deck somehow. How did we miss that? I saw like the small one. I was like, that's good enough. Alright, we have to make some cuts. Because we have to play for Clarabelle. Alright, John Silver, you're out of the deck. Maybe we can afford to only play 3 Horseman Strikes, but that card is so good, I don't want to cut it. I don't want to do it. I'd probably afford to cut a Scrooge McDuck or 2, honestly, since it's not inkable. This card probably doesn't need to be in here at all, but it plays well with Circle of Life, kind of. And we're digging. It's also on the ramp turn. We'll just play 2, and when we get it, if we like it, we'll see. But it's probably should be cut for 2 more of these. It like helps our uninkability, and yeah, let's do that. All right, 4 You're Welcomes, 4 Clarabelles, 4 Clarabelles, 3 Basil, 1 Bend, double Mother Knows Best, 4 Mean Malicious, 4 Prince, 4 Duck, 4 Prince. So we're looking for some bobbies, some webbies. Bobbies and webbies. Ursula. There's a lantern. Three of these. I'll just move the fourth one to the front. I'm gonna be brewing so many decks with it, I'm sure. Regular sleeves. We're at the end. I probably have a Rockstar deck built somewhere that has things. I bet that's an extra lantern. What deck is this? We're not playing any Go-Go's. It's like red-green. No, just... It's a mixture of a bunch of decks. Where are you, Rockstar? Here we go. The Mogsta. What? Am I blind? Yeah, well, there's a Mowgli. I somehow wasn't running 4 lanterns in this deck. Okay. Oh, there's more cards. Doesn't matter. It's not in those cards. We're not playing any Scrooges. That's Blue Steel. Okay, I'm missing a baby quack. Okay, so these were my sleeves from a few different decks. Well, it looks like these ones on top are the right ones. Those are not the same size. Not the same size. Same size. Not the same size. All right. All right. Remember to unsleeve these ones instead of just having two colored sleeve decks. Probably a wise idea. Hey, Chaotic, how you doing? Birdie. A pretty little birdie. What? I wonder how many cards I'm going to be short. I don't think I've grabbed Horseman Strikes. I think that might be the only card I'm missing. And I should have a bunch of those. One thing I have tons of is rares from this set, since I bought 7 boxes like a dummy dumb. This stack of foils, though, from the new set. So frustrating. Jeez. infuriating. Do better, Ravensburg. Do better. Non-foil Black Cauldrons. Well, there's a fourth Rockstar Stitch. I didn't need to buy a fourth one. Dang it. Whoops. Like, foils are literally designed to give you cool looking versions of cards to make you want to buy more packs to acquire those cards. If all they are bent pieces of cardboard that you cannot play in events, like, I was going after cold foils before and I liked them and I'd foil out my decks. And then with the warping on enchanteds and non-cold foils, it's just not worth it anymore. And it's really frustrating for me. Whenever one of your characters is banished, you may put that card from your discard into your inkwell face down and exert it. That's interesting. Literally, we were just talking about how busted that Cruella would be if we could put boosted cards under. So this could be playable. It's like a inkable, more expensive version of Cruella, but it also works on all your characters, and we don't really care about the shrink impact. This also allows you to play 8 Cruellas in that deck, right? And it plays well with Cruella, because you can go Cruella and then this, and then you get the character as ink, and then you also get the top of your deck as ink. So that's relevant. They're really just putting ramp in every color. Like, get used to it. Ramp's a thing. Alright. Should probably clean up some of this stuff. Close this. Open Yield Pixelborn. Oh, I have to download a new version. Luckily, unlike JDZ, I know exactly what to do. What? That's a little weird. The thing it had me download, it said that I already had it. So he, like, named it the same thing. But it did give me... It was, like, named 1.0.17. But then it's running 1.0.19. Sure. Installing. Finish. Run Pixelborn. Ugh. I don't like this Pixelborn launcher thing. Alright, there we go. Alright. Let's duel. Where's my... Why is my mouse being stuck there, bro? Oh. Because the touch screen was being pushed. Collection. Okay, good. I didn't want that to be on the cam. Good enough. What? Alright. I think we're missing a card or playing too many. Playing 6 cards too many. Alright, What card did I put in the deck that I'm not playing? Basil's there. I didn't put Big Prince Philip in the deck. Bruh, just like Clarabelle, I'm like, oh, it's in there, right? We got the baby, and it's the same thing. It's the same thing. And then I bet we're playing 4 of these, and we're playing 4 Ursulas. So that's the other thing. Cut 2 of each of them, I guess. One Mother Knows Best. And 1 Circle of Life. We don't need 3. There we go. And that's why you pile shuffle your deck, to count how many cards you have. Although if I only had 4 extra, I wouldn't have noticed. I wouldn't have noticed if I was on just 64 cards. But the deck shuffles a lot better now. So maybe that was why I was having issues shuffling too. Man, this camera angle makes my wrist look so fat. Like, chunky little boy. Like, just looking at my hands is making me want to go on a diet. Got great whatever that's called, self-esteem. No one's playing this because everyone's just looking at spoilers. No one wants to play Pixelborn. Where are you at, peoples? What's going on? Where's my opponent? is tear? Eventually, opponents will find us and we'll play a game. Oh,
Hey,
an
what's up?
opponent.
How are you?
Oh, I need to set my audio. Alright, now I can hear you. Alright. I was watching the Cyberpunk like announcement thing for the new card game that's coming out. Yeah, it was there was some gameplay happening. It was like the first time to see how the game actually works. It looks alright. I mean, I'll try it out. It has dice involved, but they don't seem to be relevant in a negative way. Half's fine. Did you want me to cut something different than a half cut, or? I kind of think I want to keep the fill up, but I really want the Webby shift, but I'll do 5. It's probably not right to keep the, whatever this was, the Phillip, but already built a deck on my Dreamborn. I already had an Emerald Amber one, so it was pretty easy to just like swap the stitches and then change 1 or 2 cards around to adapt to the fact that you're actually trying to shift on turn 3 now instead of like turns 6 play it and whatnot. And so it's like Lantern. I mean, it plays Pluto too, but so on turn 2 you can play Stitch in the Pluto, quest with like a Daisy or something. Next turn shift the Rockstar. Yeah, let's duel. Alright, don't get me with Pegasus. I'll ink Horseman Strikes. I'll play a Bobby Zamaruski. And right now? No, this is not a Stitch deck. I have one. I have that built as well, but it's not as good. Here you go. It would be good to have a better thing to reanimate. Maybe I should have kept it just because I had these. I should not have played into that. That was bad. I should have just pitched this. I was like, I've got the Circle of Life. I should play into that. Draw for turn. Ink another Horseman Strike. I regret my choice to discard the Clarabelle. Literally regretted it as soon as I discarded it, but I'll stack 1 damage on your Little Joan, and I'll pass turn. Why, thank you. I didn't even hear it because of my headphones, so thank you. Link the Basil. I think it's just a Cruella that's better. I mean, that's already an Affinity deck. It works well with that on top of it. So you could go Clarabelle and then that, and then or Cruella and then that, because Cruella inks off the top of your deck, and that inks the character. So you actually draw 2 cards, ink the top card of your deck, and then the Bell puts it from your discard into play. So you actually get double ramp off of it. And yeah, and there's been people already playing it in Infinity saying it's the best deck in Infinity. So it's like, oh, that's cute. They at least get something to maintain. I think I'm just gonna play Prince Philip, and we'll put 1 damage on your dude and send the Scrooge McDuck back to your hand. Oh, I think I gained lore when I meant to gain ink earlier. Sorry. Right? I mean, if you'd give me my lantern, I could do it sooner. You can quest with Merfolk. I was just thinking, I was like, man, I should have played MS last turn, possibly. So... I can't take out that, but yeah. Alright, we'll sing Mean Malicious. We'll finish off the Johnny boy. How many cards do you have in hand? I will Clarabelle. We'll Bobby first. Draw a card. Choose discard. Gigantophyll. I'll ink a Webby to play a Clarabelle kicker. And I'll quest for 1 on the board. Pass turn. We're actually not in a terrible-ish place right here. I mean, we have a lot of Clarabelles, but they're... Yep. But they're randomly, like, not bad against his best cards. Like, I don't want to ink them. Sadly, I'm 1 away from... You mean these 2? Because it doesn't exert them, right? It just makes them not ready. Yeah, I can't put it lower because then it blocks my monitor, unfortunately. And Pixelborn does not let me zoom. Yep. Let's take a gander at your hand with a Mowgli. That's not going to hit. It's not going to hit, but you're going to gain at least one more. I'll take down your Little John. I will quest for 2. I will just play a Clarabelle. Yeah. And I'll pass. I was hoping there wasn't another one of those things. That's why I was letting him quest with the one he had in play. I will... Yeah, I'll sing this and get rid of that, and I guess I should have played this. I forgot I'm going to challenge. Play Mowgli. Ooh, alright, that's good, that's good. Now we'll challenge down... Well, next turn it would... Quest for 1 and pass. Yep. Alright, so I have to draw something this turn. That's not it. Good game. Good luck in the rest. Well, we didn't need to draw 4 Clarabelles. I should not have discarded the big Clarabelle. I should have definitely kept that to shift to sing the circle if I wanted it, or just inked the circle. Because I could have used the extra ink, and then this would have given me a character to challenge things down, quest, and then draw cards. Yeah. But we drew a lot of cards that did nothing in this matchup, as well as the fact that that is, like, not a good matchup for these Emerald lists. Like, these ramp Clarabelle decks, like, that is, like, nightmare worst matchup possible. Such a matchup that I don't even want to play it again, because no one else is online, and I just don't want to play against that person over and over. But I need to take a shower before I do things and pick up my kid after his rehearsal, so we're going to call it there. Let's see if there's any new spoiled cards before we hang it up. Nope, not yet. Alright, who are we going to raid? Got Boba Fett. Non-English, non-English, non-English. Almost all non-English. Constructed weekly play. Is this like an event? Oh, well, there's nothing on it. We're gonna hit up the Dutch Illumineers. I like them. Who needs to know what they're actually saying? But, yeah. I may be playing Forbidden App on Discord at some point. I don't know how I'll announce that. I might just tweet it out. Maybe talk about it. I don't know if I'm doing that tonight or not. I do want to try some stuff out. As soon as they have new cards on the Forbidden app, I might be doing that too. I don't know. But I'll chat with you all later. Have a great night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.